fucking good, dude.
Welcome to the Comic Book Babble-On. I'm Nick, and that's all that matters. Hit the like button while the intro plays. Stay tuned. You missed the cue. That was perfect. I hit the thing.
Where's the battle?
I got a whole bunch of Pez for tonight. Yeah. Also, well, trim my beard up. It's look pretty good.
Should we talk about Bruno?
Talk about who?
Bruno.
Who's Bruno?
No, we don't talk about Bruno.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we don't talk about Bruno. Have you not seen Encanto yet?
No.
Dude, you have like 9 little girls. How have you not seen it?
If I had 9 little girls, I'd probably just quit life.
Hey, look, I don't blame you. Guys, we're here tonight at Dustin's abode. He just walked out because I made him angry, and we hadn't even been on live for 30 seconds. So, all righty then. How was your week, Justin? We have literally had all of 2 seconds before we started because we didn't get you the link in time.
There was something I was going to tell you guys about, but I forget what it was. Something
Probably wasn't important, so we don't care.
Well, it definitely wasn't about Bruno. Now he's back. All right, do the thing because I can't reach over. I look goofy.
What are we doing?
We're gonna say hello to the people in the chat,
Okay.
and then we don't talk about Bruno.
All right. Are we both on? Okay, I guess we're both kind of on. We need to.
No, we're fine. It's the chats over on top of us.
Okay. We just don't look even on that screen either.
That's fine. It's not a big deal. I'll lean because I got to get close to the mic anyways.
Okay. All right. Mark, what's up, dude? Just hit 1,000 subs. Had his giveaway this week. That was awesome. You, sir, are exceptionally wrong. You are wildly, outrageously wrong. But we're going to talk about it later.
It's been exceptionally mild
To mediocre?
I would say borderline good, like exceptionally mild to good.
I think it was freaking trash.
We'll talk about it.
White Tiger, what's up, Ruben? Ruben broke out a rap this week, dude.
Uh-oh.
He was wiggity, wiggity, whack, and I don't mean like Lee and Tyler. Whack in a good way, dude. Like your rhymes weren't whack. You know what I mean?
I'm lost. Justin,
Do,
you lost.
do we? I definitely don't know what he means.
Y'all ain't from the streets, bro. That's what the problem is.
Hey, Nick was on time. Dustin was the one late.
I'm never late. How can I be late when I run the show? How can I be late when I am the show? The show can't start till I am here. If I'm not here, there is no show.
Can you take out that goofy earpiece?
Is
All
it
right,
still in?
I want to finish reading this while you guys finish doing what you're doing.
Uh-oh, Bakuman.
Dan, what's going on, broski? James Zovic. What's up, bro?
He said that we don't talk about Bruno. No, Lord.
The baddest dude on Whatnot. The baddest dude on Whatnot. Hands down. There's no doubt about it. Look, this dude remodeled his whole house.
The whole house?
Whole house.
Man.
Just bought his wife like a 14th century sink still in the box.
All from Whatnot?
Yeah, man. I'm telling you.
And
Mrs. Death Metal is a happy girl right now.
that's what I'm talking about. What up, Gabe? Hey, welcome to the
From West Virginia.
you very well could be Justin's neighbor.
Hey. Gabe, where out in West Virginia are you from? Around here, we like to call it West by God, Virginia.
He's from the western part.
Justin, do we look glitchy or is it you?
Oh, must be me.
So we look fine?
Chat. Who looks better, us or Jay?
That's how we know if the internet's messed up.
Sean Bowley, what's going on? Empire. What's up, dude? Me and this guy, our collecting strategies are pretty close, man.
That's what's up.
Nostalgia driven.
Hey, look, he was
90s
also
cartoons.
he was
Saved by the Bell.
he was
I
also
dig
called.
it.
He was.
I
Also,
enjoy his hauls.
I hate you so
very
much.
much.
I hope your big ass pinky toe falls off.
I'm done. Oh, Well, what was Empire doing?
He knows.
I'm not going to do it. I'm done. I got all of them I needed. I made you say a curse word 4 minutes into the show. I'm done.
And that was the least worst thing I could think of, honestly. Just calling out spec before all the big spec heads are calling out the spec and just, getting it right. And now, it doesn't even feel the same. So just check him out.
Spec and the spec.
And all I'm saying is, James is, he knows what it means to not talk about Bruno.
I don't get it, but okay.
You just don't talk about him.
Anyways, guys, we got an awesome show tonight. We're going to give no details, specifics, but just give you guys some thoughts that we're having on trying to bring you guys something. We're going to talk about the bro box. You know what I'm saying? You remember when we had the bro box? We did those and we gave them out, and then we don't. Now we're working on that again. And we appreciate the members who have been patient, and you have not started riots in the streets, and you have not shut the channel down, called for our heads. So we're working on that. So we're going to give you guys a little bit of detail on that. We're going to talk about some stuff we read this week. We're going to show what we picked up this week. We're doing top 10 comic book signatures in the hobby. That's the top 10 signatures in the hobby of comic books, as far as like the aesthetically pleasing aspects of those signatures. Now, for me, when I thought about this, I thought it was a no-brainer. It's very easy. Should be. I mean, it'd be harder to come up with easier to come up with 20 than 10. But apparently, these jokers were like, "Man, what are you talking about? It's gonna be so hard."
The top 10 that we weren't gonna do because Justin wasn't gonna show up, and I never prepared for.
You guys said it was. It's gonna be so hard. Well, it's a good thing you have your iPad, and if you don't want to use your iPad, you can use my iPad. You have plenty of devices. We both have cell phones. You could definitely figure that out.
I'm just gonna wing it.
Justin doesn't have his done either.
Just to let you guys know, I put myself as number one on my list.
Totally fine by me.
You sir did not make my list, but hey, it's all good. Anyway, so we're gonna talk a little Peacemaker. We're gonna talk a little bit of Booger Feet,
Boba Fett.
Yeah, that guy.
Which is really just Mandalorian. Let me have that blue tape for a second.
You want this?
I'm just gonna hide my address.
Oh well, here. I have an open one.
Cool.
And then you don't have to use
Booger Feet. Something's wrong with you.
What? That's not his. I thought that was his name.
Yeah, we're gonna talk Boba Fett. Justin, did you watch it? Like I said to?
No. I'd like to add that it was really great during your Whatnot auction, Dustin, that you called it Space Wars.
No wonder nobody bought Space.
Y'all think I'm just playing about this?
Like you definitely commit to the bit.
Do I?
No breaking kayfabe for you.
Is it a bit? Is it? Is it really though? I don't know. Justin, I like your lackluster sweatshirt you're wearing there. It's very mediocre.
What are you talking about? It's great looking. Look at that.
There, now look how short this man is. I'm not even in the frame.
Yeah, I'm also slouching, and you are huffing up like you're trying to show off to a girl that's walking by.
All huffed out, baby. You just tiny.
I've not watched.
Not where it counts. Hit me up top. All right.
I don't even know what you said.
Okay.
Dustin's birthday gift showed up today, guys. Should we start with that?
Yeah, I mean, it's only took 3 months. I mean, Nick always has his birthday presents like on his birthday. I take care of this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is the same guy that spent $40 on now what is like a $900 comic for him, so he sucks.
Who?
Me.
Oh, that was so 3 or 4 years ago.
Don't matter.
And it's come down significantly. It's only worth like $700. All right, so we got a big old box here. It says Fragile.
In all fairness, that was the slab that I had to get the post woman to go get off of somebody else's.
Did you not bring the slabs?
No.
What the?
Why would I bring them all the way here?
Just to show them off in the Babble-On.
I can show them next week.
How many times? See,
What?
you want to talk about committing, Justin? How
I'm
about
not going to risk breaking
when
them.
I travel to Nick's house, it doesn't matter what it is. If I picked it up that week, I bring it because I'm dedicated to this show and these people and making sure when we say we're showing you what we picked up this week, I'm showing you what I picked up this week.
Sorry, dude.
They know who loves them.
I'm not risking breaking it.
They know.
So my slab that showed up this week, Justin, it was literally sitting on somebody else's front porch. And the second mail woman, that's
Oh.
just the charger for your thing.
Another battery and battery charger. This is going to make a cool video. I'll tell you guys what it is, and you guys can look out for that video. I've actually was supposed to have that for a couple months now. This is Wanted Pikachu. Just another one of those Pokemon Adventures, the big square bound magazine style books. See, the one I thought you were bringing was that one with the big balls.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You had one that was like 4 times this size.
No, that's the only one I've ever had.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Who did I? No, you had one with some monster
I
balls.
didn't have any balls on
I mean,
it.
they look like.
Stop. And no, I didn't.
I could have swore, but that's cool though. This will work. I'll still use this for sure. And then there it is. There it is.
It's the actual birthday present.
We got the Captain America Brubaker Omnibus. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Hit the mic.
Spoiler alert: a lot of people die, but not in this one. In Civil War.
So I'm excited to read this. I'm
That
probably
goes up to Captain America 25, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes up to the Civil War. It goes through the death of Captain America, the first appearance of the Winter Soldier. All that stuff's in there. So looking forward to that. That's going to be exciting. Let me get this stuff here settled up because this will make for great packing material for Whatnot. If you're looking for a great place to buy and sell comic books or other collectibles, make
Go
sure you check
to
out
Comics and Death Metal on Whatnot. Comics and Death Metal on Whatnot. He sells every Saturday morning about 7 a.m. Central Standard Time.
I thought it was like 5:30 in the morning.
Pretty
Hey,
much.
Comics and Death Metal on Whatnot. Go there, check it out.
Hey, and follow him on Instagram too. That way, when he shares when I'm selling on Whatnot, you know.
Just Comics and Death Metal.
Does he sleep ever?
Not much.
Ryan, do you sleep ever?
Comics and Death Metal on Whatnot.
Been looking forward to this for a long time, so I'm looking forward to reading that.
It is a fantastic run, guys. It's really cool because Captain America is really, really awesome in this. You get a lot of patriotism and a lot of amazing themes, and it's not weird. Nothing about it's weird.
So check
And
this
yours
out,
pretty
guys.
good.
I'm gonna do a video on this probably this week, but it's the Ghost Rider keepsake collection. It's sealed, and inside it says here this collection consists of 6 giant size 6x9 black and white trading cards of the first 5 covers, including the original art of Javier Saltares. Limited number of 5,000 numbered sets. This is number 326. The original Ghost Rider artwork by Saltares was made especially for this set and found nowhere else. 6 regular 2.5 by 3.5 full color trading cards of the first 5 covers in the original art in press sheet form. So this is super cool. I think this was something that came out for local comic shop day or something like that. Josh had that at Haven Comics, and he actually gifted that to me. So he's a good dude. Good dude. Takes care of us always and all the time. So that was awesome of him. I have another hardcover. Picked up another hardcover this week. Now I am only one away from having a full collection and full set of the Boom Studios Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yo, how lame is this?
Deluxe
Old pink Power Ranger lame-o.
editions. So I have year 1, 2, and 3. Now I have year 4. I'm going to buy year 5 next week. And then I've already got the newest one on pre-order through my local comic shop. So I ordered this through Walmart. It was $39.95.
Oh, yeah?
You see it $75, right? Or
Mhm.
you know, they went down a price, $60.
It's because it's the weird pink
I think
Ranger
it's
look.
because it's a smaller edition.
Yes,
but-
that would make sense.
See here? Look at that. You see that?
It's dinged.
Look at it everywhere. But for $30, do you think I care that much?
I
Not
would.
really.
I would have sent it back and asked for a new one. Absolutely.
Well, you know, honestly, I'm going to read this one time because I did not read this series. I'll read this one time. It's going to go on the shelf right there. You see that shelf is Boeing? That shelf is David Boeing.
That's not his name, but okay.
I know it's not his name.
Oh,
It's
okay.
David Bowie. I was
This dude's eating
play
pies.
on words. Play on words, dude. Get with the program. Big Nosh in the house. Nosh picked up like all the books.
Hey, if y'all see Toad, I found him some Dragon Ball Z cards today.
I was watching Nosh's show while I was getting ready for this one. My man went to a Comic-Con. This dude, I mean, he was showing off like 800 books. He done picked up all kinds of stuff. So always good whenever I'm able to catch my boy Nosh going live. I did share it out on our community tab on our Instagram, on our YouTube channel. So guys, if you get a chance, go check out Nosh's haul. Some cool stuff. Look at this cover. Isn't this cover cool? I got that for free. It was a damaged copy, a little ding up there, but that Silver Surfer Rebirth #1, this was definitely, to me, probably one of, if not the coolest covers from that series that came out for that #1. And the camera will only focus on our faces, but, oh, there you go. You guys can see it right there. So, really cool cover. Digging that one. Got that for free from my local comic shop. Got those Gunslinger Matinas, the Funky Cold Matinas. He didn't trace these.
Oh,
So we see the guy can actually do a good cover because Nick likes to bang on my guy. And so I don't remember ordering this, but apparently I did. I'm not reading Power Rangers Universe, and the people that have, I've heard that it pretty much sucks. So probably going to throw that on the old what's not, along with the Peacemaker #1s and the Peacemaker. I'm probably going to read these, though, and just see if they're any good. This one seems kind of cool. The Peacemaker Disturbing the Peace. It's kind of seems like almost a little bit of an oversized issue. It's square bound, so probably pick that up. I got the DC Connect, so I can check out and see what is coming up from DC Comics. I make sure I get it on the pull list so that I don't miss out on Wednesday and have to pay the eBay fees.
hold on. Yeah, I see what you're doing.
Batman. Got that Batman on the back. Getting ready for that. You guys saw this on video early this week. I really wish that I had waited because I would have totally sent this into George Perez, dude. That is bad. That is pretty cool.
It's Avengers and JLO.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, Superman will rip through everybody in the Marvel Avengers team.
Oh, yeah,
including
for sure.
Hulk.
For sure. I mean, Thor would be the only one that would almost be able to put a fight up.
I don't think so.
I said almost.
What if
wrapper on cover?
That's pretty sweet.
What if Goku joined the Avengers?
Nobody in the world of any universe ever could beat Goku. Not a chance. The only people that think that they could, I just been on the Avengers team, James. Like just the core. But Goku trumps everyone. He literally can create universes with his own power. And then Vegeta, now that
Superman would still stomp Sentry. I'm sorry, James.
And now that Vegeta has
I'm not
okay. All right.
Don't spoil anything for me.
You need to read, dude.
I'm one volume behind. I'm reading
that's
this now. Leave me alone. It's a great series.
So we got John Beatty on Tales of TMNT, issue #4. This is a crazy series, dude. Rick Remender, John Beatty, and I forget the guy's first name, Murphy. But Rick Remender and John Beatty on Tales of TMNT. I'm telling you guys, there's some crazy, crazy big time guys in the industry that have worked on Turtles through the years that people just don't even realize it. So I got this for like $3. Had to have it.
What up, Michael? Hey, Sindane. I am digging the Dragon Ball Z card. Sindane. Sindane.
But I catch crap over booger feet.
Okay, Boba Fett. But anyways, Dragon Ball Z cards are fantastic, man. The artwork on them are great.
I will say that they do have good art.
Yeah, and then
Actually,
scroll down a little bit. I think I missed. You probably do.
Because remember, I opened a pack. No, that's it.
Okay, cool.
James asked if Sentry could beat Superman.
Cool.
Guys, I'm telling you right now, collect your way, but there ain't nobody taking Soups out from Marvel. I'm sorry. It ain't happening.
I don't know. I mean,
see it.
yeah, I think I could.
I don't see anybody taking out Superman.
Well, according to whoever's writing Superman life story, whatever it is, they can get his butt.
Oh,
so
here you go. You can show some of these off.
Let me see.
Superman is the Almighty.
See, that was pretty cool.
All right. And then the last two things I picked picked these up today.
Did you?
Killer Finds. So
wow.
We got Nebula #1, the variant. I know these got hot for a minute, so these will be dollar books on Whatnot at some point. Not sure when. And then we got the A cover. So
James, he don't know crap, dude. There's so many people that could take out Superman.
Whatever, dude.
I think for sure.
Scotty Young on that B cover. Yes, you are correct, sir. I thought he was saying Scotty Young could take Superman. I'm like, bro, what's he gonna do? Turn him into a baby?
He probably already has.
I don't think Scotty Young has done any DC characters that I know.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure he's only done Marvel.
Justin, what have you picked up this week?
Not a damn thing, sucker.
Well, I remembered what I wanted to talk to you guys about earlier.
Okay.
So are you ready for story time?
I believe so.
Cool. So the greatest thing that I've ever accomplished in my life occurred 5 years ago.
Okay.
It's 5 years ago.
Let's see.
I ate 30 burritos from Chipotle over a 3-month period. 30 plus burritos. It was more than 30. And if you did that, you would get a free catered meal from Chipotle.
Why do I feel like we've heard this story before?
You've heard this story before?
No. Well, we've heard about the burritos, but not what's coming up next.
Yeah.
You had it
There's
catered.
a picture of me celebrating my victory.
Yeah, I've seen that picture.
I've never seen that picture.
Yeah, he told us this before.
Yeah.
I believe this was during taco night. He told us about it.
Possible.
But
That's still awesome.
that is still quite
Show that
an
picture again.
accomplishment.
Show the picture again, Justin.
I'm almost scared why you're asking, but yeah, okay, I'll show it again.
No, I just because you're bigger now.
Well, yeah, he's bigger now. He ate all them damn burritos.
I mean, this was the start of the downfall.
Chuck White asked if you ate it all.
If I ate all of that, no, I didn't. I ate all the burritos, but I didn't eat all of that.
That's awesome.
Okay. All right. So I haven't made it to the shop yet this week. Sorry, guys. I've been busy with work and life. Happens. But I did get two books in the mail.
All right, I got some stuff in the mail. It's just sitting at home.
First one, got a copy of Spider-Man India #1. First appearance.
That's cool.
India. Trying to get all the Spider people. And the other thing that came in was a slab. It was a low-numbered X-Men book.
Oh, number 1.
No, not number 1. Number 10. Look at that. So, trying to get all of the Jim Lee X-Men books that he worked on in 9.8. So this is number 10. Got to pick up a number 11. And I think I need like maybe 2 or 3 more number 1s.
That's pretty cool, dude.
But that was my pickups for the week.
Dustin.
Lame. Just kidding, Justin. I feel like Justin's not really in the mood for my shit today.
Easy.
Sorry. You said something earlier.
It wasn't that.
Oh my God. A curse word's a curse word. You can't put levels on them.
They're
You can put levels on them.
I didn't say
That did not cut out as quickly as you thought it did.
No, it didn't.
I didn't say it.
Anywho's.
Chuck White. Is that Chuck you used to work with?
No.
No? Okay. What's the most expensive comic you guys have bought? For me, I think it was Batman 89 #1. Most expensive comic I've ever bought, like most I've paid for it, or what's like most I've ever paid for a book was my Hulk 181. Most expensive book in my collection though is my Walking Dead #1.
Hey, shout out to the moderators in the chat. You guys are on it.
Yeah.
That was quick.
The most expensive book.
Was it Ryan?
No, it was Alan.
Oh, well, thank you, Alan. Ryan, you are slacking.
The most expensive book I ever bought was just the Avengers 4.
Oh, I guess it was, wasn't it?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, because I got mine for a lot cheaper than you did.
A little bit cheaper.
Yeah, and it was a higher grade.
Mm-hmm. Justin, what about you? So was this something you even want to go on record and Liz get the chance to hear? Well, you ran everything for Liz anyways.
I think that Pez dyed my tongue.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. I know what it is.
Everyone knows what it is, right? Everyone knows what the most expensive book in my collection is. The most money I've spent on a book. It's the same book.
Yeah, and it's also worth way more now.
Yeah.
X-Men numero uno.
Yes. X-Men #1.
That actually kind of shocks me that that's the most you've ever spent.
On a book?
Yeah.
Well, everything else he has is junk Spider-Man stuff.
No, you should junk X-Men.
I like X-Men though.
What up, Kyle?
Kyle? What's up, bro?
I'd have to go burnt one shirt here. It's getting hot.
It's getting hot in here.
Dustin's
It's
like
getting
a
real
heater.
hot in here. Actually, the heat is on, but
What
I
up,
have to leave
Chris?
it on because Hagen's sleeping over there. So,
Mm.
do I win a prize? Why would you win a prize? Win a prize for what, Chris? What did you do, sir?
He
I
guessed.
said X-Men 1 and X-Men 1.
Oh,
Yeah. He guessed correctly.
Sir, I will send you this used floss pick. It has my DNA. You can try and clone me and have your very own Two Brothers Comics Dustin if you want. Check these out. Whatnot gives out stickers to old Skeffington. I don't get stickers. CJ, what's up, man? All right, so I guess it seems like we have some of the members present in the chat. So we'll go ahead and just touch on this real quick. We have run into a little bit of a few complications getting stuff in from certain sponsors, just due to the nature of how things are right now, them not being able to get product out. So I'm revamping the Bro Box, and I've reached out to several people, and so far everyone's been really receptive to the idea. And I mean, I think Nick and Justin will agree. We got some pretty cool stuff coming in. We've got a big name in the comic book industry, a big name comic book artist that has agreed to donate some of his work to 1 month's Bro Box. So we will give you that news as soon as we get the work from him.
I also feel like that there might be some videos that we should probably go through and might need to take some of them down before he sees them.
He's not going to watch our show.
Hey, chat. That's your clue for who the artist person is.
Plus, I wasn't the one that talked smack about him. You guys were.
Probably was me.
Oh crap! That was me.
Yeah, and you work in the industry too, so.
Well, it doesn't matter because he won't get to work with this person unless he jumps ship.
But he's a pretty big name artist. Everyone knows his name. He was responsible for creating some pretty big time characters. You guys think? I'd say so.
I mean, I can think of two right now.
Yeah. Pretty big name characters he's created. It is not Danny Coates. Okay. That guy could donate his original script for Venom 3 and I would not accept it. No. You guys are not getting any Danny Coates anything from us. I'm sorry. But so we've got that coming. That's going to be in 1 month. We've got an original art sketch from Deegan, the guy who did the cover for our exclusive. He has agreed to get us a sketch. I think he's going to be putting that in the February Bro Box, he said. And I've contacted someone else to do some work for us. And I'm happy to say that this guy is actually #one of us. So once we get that completely solidified and it's definitely happening, got to get him some stuff so that he can get going on it. And once he gets the first one done and gets it to us, then we're going to drop that news. We'll bring him on and let him help announce that. So just trying to make sure that we can start putting some stuff together for you guys and make sure that there's some stuff in there that's going to get you excited anyway. So I don't know that every time it's going to have a Storefolio, because at this point they're hard to get your hands on. My shop has had like 5 in the last 4 months. BCW has pretty much allocated all of their plastic to making bags now because they've been so low on bags and boards. So the email has been out that, you know what, we're not really going to be doing the Storefolios as much right now because we're working on making sure we have bags and boards for people. And then we do have another working relationship that we have been able to work out. And that's the other big announcement we told you guys was going to be happening sometime this year. We're just waiting on them to get the stuff out to us. So Nick's going to send them the old email this week because I'm not allowed to do that anymore. And hopefully,
No, he's not allowed to email anybody. So he emailed a certain app, and they were mad about a certain video
that you did.
that I did. But I'm like, well, duh, I wouldn't have emailed them because their certain pricing structure kind of sucks.
Do you not claim to be the busiest man on the planet?
I'm extraordinarily busy, but
Okay.
I would have told you not to email this.
Half the time you don't text me back for 2 days. So
Well,
I was just trying to take some off your plate, trying to be a little proactive, trying to just take care of some business. It's not my fault you did a video crapping on these guys and I didn't know about it.
Well, maybe their pricing should be better.
Well,
They're gonna call it because price guide.
Hey, I don't watch our videos, so could you tell me who you were talking bad about?
It's just certain app.
about, keys and how you should collect them. Are we working with heavy metal?
And there's a couple.
Absolutely not.
What's funny is they did respond to Twitter and they're like, yes, we saw this video and we're working really hard to fix our prior silences and blah, 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 blah.
They ain't about to do nothing.
I'm like, you guys have hundreds and
Hundreds of
people.
unfulfilled orders. They ain't about to do nothing.
Well, actually, they did have a big announcement last week.
What is it?
They're going to start doing NFTs.
Oh, hell. At least that it can be an automatic delivery.
Yeah, you hope so. Anyway, so I know we haven't had the bro box sent out and done the drawing for a minute. We just honestly have had no supplies to send out.
So here's the thing: is we've been banking on a contract we signed with a certain Big Two publisher, and they're supposed to be sending some stuff.
Hey, give them too much information.
Well, I mean, there's
only 2 of them.
There's 4. You have Image, and Marvel, and Boom, and DC. They're all 4 big. Yeah, I wouldn't say IDW anymore. Unfortunately, they lost their contracts.
Well, look, when this happens, I want them to marvel at our success. Okay,
but if they're true detectives, they would figure it out.
Yeah, but they know we have just boomed over the last couple of years, so it could be anybody.
It could be a really messed up situation for our Image, though.
Yeah, you're right. Damn, we're good sometimes. When we're clicking, boy, I'm telling you what, we are clicking, and y'all can't stop it.
But anyway, so that's been happening since Thanksgiving, and we were supposed to have stuff, and it just hadn't happened.
Yeah, actually, our contract stated that we were supposed to do a video showing off what they sent us in December. Can you please stop? What are you even doing?
Keep doing it until you said something,
dude.
It's not that much.
This stuff is not cheap.
Well, that's what you get for.
I have to buy 3 of these at a time.
That's what you get for putting my toboggan on your butt.
I didn't. Anyway,
all right. Enough about that. Let's talk about the good stuff. Justin, are we talking about the Book of Booger Fett, or are we talking about Peacemaker?
You know what?
Read this week,
I could drink 5 gallons of this at a time.
It's not good for you.
I know. That's why I drink like 1 every other day. I don't know what it is about dragon fruit, but I like it.
All right, Justin. These are good for you.
No, they're not.
10 calories, absolutely no bad anything, not even fake sugar.
Oh, yeah? Well, I can drink 1 of these and get as many calories as it would take you to get 9 of those.
That's right. Go ahead, Justin. Hey, we could talk about Encanto. That has become a staple at my household. I bet y'all watched it 100 times this week. Not even sarcastic. Go ahead, Justin.
That's what happens when you let your children run the roost. You have to watch Encanto all week.
I haven't watched anything. Sorry, everyone.
Come on, Justin. What is it?
What is what?
That is so loud.
We accept that one of us.
Chris Barrett, what is going on, man? Thank you so much. 10 months. 10 months. He's been with us long enough to have made a baby, birthed it, and almost got it to start sleeping through the night. So we appreciate that, man. Thank you so much.
James, who's your favorite character? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes it's Louisa, but other times it's the little kid that can talk to.
I bought these for the glass. Feel how big the ones under here are.
They're huge.
They're huge. I didn't realize they were this small. I was like, damn it, now I got to get the right ones.
Oh, Bruno, he is funny. I love the voice actor. All right, go ahead, Justin. What were you going to talk about, dude? Because you've been cut off every time because of Dustin.
I wasn't going to talk about anything because this is the only thing I've really read this week. So
Oh, go up. There was a couple comments real quick. Can I go up? No. Oh, I can. All right, so let's see. CJ Austin, something's killing the turtle next run. No, something's killing the turtle. I don't think we could do that.
Mm-mm. We already did that.
Not Todd Father.
No.
Not Donnie. Hold on. Gabe, I'm a team. So Gabe, I'm a team with autism. I have business and I'm a huge comic fan. Right on, bro. What is your business? And what got you into comic books? That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I don't know why all of a sudden, but now I just want a burrito.
I will tell you guys, the guy worked on some of the most famous things Todd worked on. That helps. He was actually probably the next big thing after Todd.
I don't know.
I think he was. Justin?
what?
That you look like Bruno. That's funny.
They said they thought it was Todd McFarlane. I said, no, I think he was probably the next big thing after McFarlane.
No, it's not Capullo. That would be sick. All right.
I believe he was like the next big deal on that character after Todd, right?
CJ, no, I haven't checked out Animal Castle. Yeah, just wasn't honestly something that interested me.
I think Justin has gas.
He can do feet.
I'm trying not to I'm trying not to sell it. I'm trying not to give it away. You're giving away pretty big clues as to who this mystery person is.
He is kind of amazing.
All right, no more. That's it. We're
Just-
done. Look at he doesn't have any hair. You better grow that crap back out by the time I see you in Huntsville.
Yeah, dude, I'm
I don't want-
expecting
I don't want-
boogerfoot looking Justin.
People need to see you, sir.
No, it's not Mark Bagley. Could you guys believe if we got Mark Bagley?
How would we get Bagley?
Good God. Could you? Hey, Mark,
Yeah. Would you just do us like? Would you mind donating
your
your
sketch cover
freaking original art sketch cover to our damn YouTube channel for free?
We'll share out your name. People
Yeah.
might get to know you.
Well, shit. Tag us on Instagram. We'll put your story out there. Give us some free
Oh.
art drawing, freaking original art for free.
Look, that would be cool, but not like that. Oh man, James, great minds. Oh, what I've been reading this week. So Amazing Spider-Man, really cool. The review video probably won't come out till late Sunday because I'll be traveling tomorrow. But dude, I'm digging it. And John Buscema's on the art. It's actually really nice. Story's so much better.
I
I'm
like
digging
Sal Buscema.
it. Dustin speaking in tongues talking about Sal Buscema. Justin should get that.
Did you catch that part, Justin? The Sal Buscema in that video I sent you?
The green screen?
Yes, but I don't remember it.
Mark thinks we make big YouTube
Yeah.
bucks.
I'm fairly no.
Bro, we make I don't even think we barely make enough to keep all the stuff running without coming out of pocket. I promise you, we do not make no big bucks.
Mm-mm.
But I appreciate you for thinking of us that way.
It would take probably 10 months to pay for a sketch
It's
cover.
not Bagley, but you guys are really close. I'll say that. No more clues. No more clues. But if you want in on it, it's going to be the Bro Box. It's for our Golden Age tier members only. So it's going to be a big deal, though.
We'll announce it all.
Well,
Hey, if you guys, if someone just buys me a burrito, I'll tell you who it is.
But it's got to be one of the big A burritos. I wouldn't even take anything from Larson. I hated his stuff he did on Spider-Man.
What?
Ugh.
Dude, he did some great covers.
I couldn't stand after Todd jumped off of Spider-Man on his.
If I had it close by, I would show it to you. But that second appearance of the Sinister Six and the third appearance of Sinister Six, those covers are freaking awesome, dude.
Eric Larson?
Ain't that Larson that did those, Justin? I'm pretty sure.
Well, sorry, I got distracted. Wasn't paying attention.
Those Sinister Six covers that I have, that I showed you.
Yeah, wasn't he around like the 340s?
331, 336.
Yeah, that's close to 340, right? Right?
I'm just talking about his art he did.
Yeah, here we go. This cover is awesome, dude. He did a great job on that. You don't like that?
No, I think that's pretty terrible, to be honest with you.
What, dude?
Yeah.
I think they look cool.
The only way we would get JR or Junior or JR Junior is if he gave us a cover with the leg crooked, like it's been broken in half, like his famous broken leg. I've been talking to my brother-in-law about it, and he like has been showing me examples from like early 2000 until now. This weird broken leg thing. It's hilarious. Do you have it on your shirt?
No,
Oh, I was about to say that would be hilarious.
no, I'm getting hot, so I got to take this off.
Yeah, CJ, I'm all the way caught up. I got to read the 3 today, and I'll probably do that once I get back to where I'm staying. And then I'll probably do a recording tomorrow. So we just hit annual 6, I think.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, appreciate that, Mark. That was real nice of you to say, man. Thank you.
yep, for sure. And yeah, JR is
Like a
where it's
dog's
at.
hind leg, crooked boy. Let me tell you something right now.
I think it's his thing. But anyway, so what I've been reading this week, I caught up on Hulk. Have you read any of the new Hulk, Justin?
No, I've got the first 3 issues around here somewhere. I should read it. This is only 3 issues, and I
Yeah, dude. So just take a few minutes to read it. It's a super quick read.
Please don't tell me you like it.
Because there's so many big spreads. I love it.
It's so stupid.
I don't care what you think. It's not
The
about you.
Hulk is not a spaceship.
It's not about him being a spaceship. It's the concept of what Bruce Banner is doing. That is what's cool. And now Titan. Oh, they gave the new Black Hulk a name or whatever. The null version. They're calling him Titan.
Hey, Ronnie boy, what's up, man?
What up?
I got some of those number 3s.
All right, Kyle. We will do, man. Thank you, sir. Nah, bro. I love the new Hulk. I was super impressed with it. Thor is actually going downhill for me. I finally caught up on Thor.
I heard someone else mention that this week.
This new God of Hammers thing is super strange and weird, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I forget who it was I heard talking about that with Thor, and it might have been Bueller,
Yeah.
but someone was talking about that this week, saying, I loved it when it started. I think I read up through issue 11.
Yeah, I've been.
The last issue I read was whenever Thor wrote Tony Stark's phone number on Mjolnir.
Oh yeah, that's a long time ago.
So yeah,
but I'm telling you, up until this point, it has been top notch, and this is another example of Donnie just trying to do cool stuff. And this time, I don't think it's working because he created this whole new God of Hammers, God of Hammers.
And see that.
But then there was
cool.
The concept at its face level sounds cool, but okay, now all of a sudden Mjolnir, which has been just a hammer for decades, all of a sudden now has its own personality, its own body. It's manifested.
Embodied its own persona, or taking on
its
own persona.
And it's just invincible, basically. And now all of a sudden there's a big reveal at the end of who actually. Anyways, it's just not my thing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep going through it, but he's trying to do really cool things, and it's gone. It's just not doing it for me. But Spaceship Hulk, I love the concept of it. It's really, really neat to me. And I think the other reason I read it, Justin, have you read Invincible?
Oh, I have, but I forget. Not all of it. I can't remember where I left off.
So Ryan Otley's artwork in Invincible and all the blood splattering and the crazy fights and just how impressive his artwork was on that. It looks.
I'm not the biggest fan of his work on Invincible.
What?
Everything looks too the lines are too sharp, too hard edged. Everything looks too square.
Oh, I get what you're saying, but I love. No, we didn't get Otley. Look, if I had a chance to get some artwork from Otley, I wouldn't give it away. Just not happening. I appreciate you all, but it wouldn't. He's one of my favorites. It'd be like somebody handing me something from Ryan Stegman and be like, "Here, give this away." No. Anywho's, Ryan Otley's artwork is top 2 of my favorite ever. I love it. Invincible to me is fantastic. What he did. Do you have Hulk 3 near you or no?
They're literally in a box right on the top of the shelf.
Okay. I may go get it in a second and show off just one of the fight scene spreads. But man, the way he does the blood and stuff is absolutely amazing. I love it. And I think that's another reason why I love the run so much. Anyway, Justin, have you read anything else?
No, I'm trying to think how I spent a majority of my nights this week, but last week I was getting caught up on X-Men. I think the only thing I've been reading. Oh no, I started Stillwater.
Oh,
so
I what you think?
I read the first two issues in the trade of that.
What do you think so far? Are you intrigued?
I like the sort of catch of it. I really dig the art. I think the art's incredible on it.
Yeah.
I like the overall mystery that's going on. So I'm looking forward to sort of kind of piecing that together and trying to figure out more of what's going on there.
Yeah. Yeah, just stick with it, man. I mean, there's a few issues here and there that feel like they're going kind of slow. It's the box on the very end on the top, and they're in the front. They're the ones not bagged and boarded. Yeah, there's a couple of issues here and there that are kind of slow, just basically just filling plot line that, isn't something that's going to get you jumping up and down. But then for every one of those there's one or two issues that just at the end, literally like the last page is like, oh, what? And it gets you like, because that's the way I was with Stillwater for a long time, was like going back and forth. I'm pulling it off the pull list, and then I would read the next issue and I'd be like, oh my God, I have to know what's going to happen next. This is so good. And Something's Killing Children did that for me for a while. And then eventually it was just like one of those things where it consistently was just good every time after you have enough backstory and enough invested in the characters. You just kind of get into it, and they all seem to be really, really good. And Stillwater, to me, a lot of people said the first arc was great and then they lost it. But to me, the very last issue that came out changes everything. It changes everything. And when you get to that, you're going to be like, I'm dying to wait. I'm dying to get that next issue in my hand right now.
What did you say it was?
So, are how
On
many
the top,
are out?
there's books in the very front of that box that are flipped sideways.
Okay.
There's some that are not boarded. They're just bagged.
Okay.
So just be careful when you pull them out. Vinny, what's up, man? But yeah, I'm glad you started reading it, man. I hope you do really get into it, because
Are there what issue number just came out? And would it be hard for me to pick up like issues 7 through 12? So if I like crush the rest of the trade in one of my single issues, would that be an issue?
No, I don't think so.
No, nobody's specking on Stillwater, so you're safe.
Yeah.
So there's the beautiful Otley artwork. Giant size Wolverine's amazing in this, by the way.
Why does Wolverine look so
Original Wolverine.
constipated-y?
You be quiet.
I wasn't a fan of that cover either. I like the Hulk One homage cover better. It was all green. But yeah, if you crush through that, dude, I don't think you'd have any problem at all. I think we just got number 11 recently. So yeah, I don't think you should have any trouble. If your shop has, Stillwater in the shop, if they pull it every month, then you should definitely be able to pick them up, no doubt. And,
Okay.
and if you have issues, let me know, because my shop's probably got them.
Okay.
But yeah, I think to me, Stillwater is the best series nobody's talking about.
I've got I want to get through the trade, which I can probably do pretty soon. I mean,
That's amazing. Y'all are crazy, dude.
Have you read anything with like good art in it though?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm just checking. Yeah, I was super pumped to see that you picked up those two trades, because you got Stillwater, and what else did you get?
Radiant Black.
Radiant Black. Okay, yeah. I still haven't got on the Radiant Black. I need to do that. But I have been too busy reading Uncanny X-Force still this week. And man, it has been good. I'm on issue number 8. Reading it slow because I've been working like a madman all week. So I'm getting like one issue every other day. But just got through the story arc where Phantom X has pulled everyone into like this alternate dimension that's like ran by these Deathlock robots. And
The world? Is it the world?
The world, yes. And they have to go into the world and kill the father. And it's cool because they you're seeing a side of Deadpool that I've never seen. Will you go shut that door back?
Mhm.
Deadpool's not just the merc with the mouth. He's like the merc with morals. He's like pissed off at the team because they killed a kid that, although he was going to grow up to be Apocalypse, but they still killed him. And he's like, I don't care. Like, you guys are all for it. And Phantom X just shot him in the face, and you guys are all about it. So he's kind of like separated himself from the team inside the world, and he finds Father. I still don't understand who Father was, but
I knew this. Oh, I don't remember now.
I don't know if it's something that's going to come up later and it might. Because honestly, because I just got to the part where they have like a Weapon X looking kid in a test tube. So it may not have gotten to the part where they tell who Father is, because I don't think the arc is completely over.
That's going to bother me. I got to look it up.
But he almost convinces Deadpool to kill the rest of the team, and he just whips the dude's head off with a sword, and then just drops it right in front of him. So, Uncanny X-Force so far is definitely living up to the hype that everyone has put on it. And I've definitely enjoyed it. I think you'd like it. It's pretty good. And honestly, as strange as Phantom X has been to me, I'm still not figured this guy out all the way. I'm kind of picking up. He's got multiple personalities. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever read about him. Phantom X.
So,
Oh yeah, I don't know about.
Phantom X.
He's a Frenchman.
I'm not sure if I'm remembering it correctly, but I think Phantom X is a weapon plus agent.
Yeah.
Same people who made Wolverine made
Right.
Phantom X. I believe he's got 3 brains.
Okay.
And each one is sort of a personality, because at some point something happens and there's 3 different Phantom X's that are running around.
Okay. Well, I'm really getting into the character. I'm digging him so far for sure. And honestly, I'm digging Psylocke, and I've never know literally nothing about Psylocke or cared to know anything about Psylocke, but she's been pretty cool in this series, though. I thought maybe Wolverine would be my favorite character in the series, but it's really been like Phantom X and Deadpool and Psylocke so far.
Blackest Night is a good read, dude. Hey, Kyle, have a good night, man.
Yes, sir. Later, brother.
Yeah, Psylocke is definitely treated like an assassin. Right?
Yeah.
She is an assassin.
Yeah, because Angel is flying and holding her, and there is a Deathlock, Psylocke, and Angel chasing them in the same manner, and she's trying to tell Angel, what he needs to do, and all of a sudden Archangel starts, taking over, and she's like, all right, screw this, and takes her sword and throws it behind her, and it shoots through both of the Deathlock bots or whatever, and then Angel comes back, and that's one more of those, and I'm gonna touch your face.
Are you gonna touch
You want to
it?
get pissy? I'll touch your face.
Oh, I'll get angry.
So
hold on.
She's like, she tells him to go back, and he's like, I can't. And he's like, why? She's like, I need to get my sword. He's like, don't you have other ones? She's like, yeah, but I want that one. And I'm like, she's a freaking savage.
She's a savage. Ratchet, bougie.
Hey, real quick, sorry, we kind of skipped this comment. I've been picking up the Telepath series from AWA, but I haven't had a chance to read them yet. So at some point, I'm just gonna jump in all of those issues at once.
You know my problem with the X-Men, and I want to do a read through of it one year, like all of it. Probably just volume 1, because
well, the good news is you can skip 40 issues because they're just reprints.
Yep. But basically, my problem is I want to read about nothing but Magneto, Charles Xavier, Wolverine, Scarlet Witch, Scott.
Just start at.
No, I know, but then I don't care about the 90 other X-Men that come in, like Gold Balls or
Hey,
I know you were gonna say it. I know you're a fan of Gold Balls.
Golden Ball.
I'm pretty sure if Justin were to get a tattoo, it'd be of Gold Balls. If he didn't
no
already
lie.
have one.
No lie. I was looking up how much 9.8 of Gold Ball's first appearance was, so I could send it to CGC to have Brian Mike to sign it.
That is awesome.
Have who sign it?
Brian Michael Bendis.
It would just come back in 9/6.
Womp womp.
Because that really happened. By the way, seriously, do I look good in this hat?
Gabriel, are you guys enjoying Batman 89 so far? I've only read the first 3 issues. I haven't read any of it.
I picked it up and just never got a chance to read
Yeah.
it because I started the Spider-Man stuff.
Yeah, it isn't something that I've read through yet.
So
I wanted to check it out. I've got the first issue.
I'll probably just wait till it's done and read it digitally.
Yeah, I think
Through
it
the
actually.
Infinite app.
Yeah, I think it was a casualty of my purge.
Pull list.
No, my purge.
No. I'm trying to think what else I read this week. I caught up on a bunch of stuff. Radiant Black, I already talked about that.
Yeah.
Rick Remender's really good. Didn't he do another Captain? Didn't he do Captain America before or after Brubaker?
Yeah, he did a volume of Captain America with Ramita Jr. as the artist, and it's kind of rough.
Oh, okay.
He did Tales of TMNT, which was a volume 2 of Turtles. So Remender's good. I'll tell you guys what I've been. I think the next thing I'm going to read is, and I don't know if you've read it, Justin. People in chat, if you guys have read it, let me know if it's worth reading. What you thought. Marvel's Fear Itself.
Is that the Thor one?
No, I have no idea what it is. I know it's got some hellaciously cool covers.
Empire said it's okay.
It's okay. Okay.
And right on, man, wood burnings. That's pretty cool. We actually have a guy. His name's Legal Burning on Instagram.
Randy.
He does wood burning comic book covers. So
Yeah.
that may be something to check him out. It's literally Legal Burning on Instagram. It's Randy
Yeah,
Proctor.
if somebody can drop Randy's Instagram in the chat, that'd be great. Yeah, at
It's
some
phenomenal
point,
work.
at some point this year, what I'm doing is I'm waiting till after the cons, and after the cons, like I'm not buying any more monster keys this year. But I am going to commission Randy to do one for me. We worked up an idea last year, and that was when I ended up changing jobs, and then I just never got back around to getting it done. But I'm still gonna have that same idea done. And when I get it done, I'm going to bring Randy on. We're going to do a video together and show that off. So I definitely want to get Randy back on here. To me, he is the most underrated comic book artist on the face of the planet, especially since he's the only guy that does what he does, and he does it better than anybody else, which I guess if you're the only one that does it, then
Yeah.
but no, it is literally the most fantastic ever. I absolutely love Randy and love his art. Great, fantastic guy, super nice. So definitely check him out.
Yeah.
But yeah, Fear Itself, I don't know anything about it, and I think it crossed over, like Brian said, a bunch of different series. But there's one Red Skull cover that just I would love to have a virgin cover of it, but they don't have one. But it's got like the Red Skull opening his mouth up and like Captain America. It's almost like that. Like the way Null 3 cover looks, but it's Red Skull and Captain America. So
is Fear Itself where we get the first Colossonaut or Juggerossus, whatever it is where Colossus becomes Juggernaut. I don't know what we're calling them these days.
Because I'm just looking for one specific cover.
I think that's what happens in that series.
There it is.
I'm not 100%.
Yeah, that's really not as cool as I thought it'd be. I'm sorry, it just isn't a thing.
This is totally a badass cover.
That just seems like early 2000s art that I'm not a huge fan of.
I think that's fantastic, man. So this is the prologue, Book of the Skull. So that made me think, oh, it's Captain America and you got Submariner there. I was thinking, and it was a Brubaker did this, so you might like it. I don't know. But I was thinking because of that cover and that being the prologue, maybe it had a lot to do with Red Skull and Captain America, or because like I dig Red Skull, so I'm trying to like I'd love to find something more modern where he's like the main antagonist that is just like, you know, really, really tearing some stuff up. So I don't know.
All right, well then read the Brubaker Captain America stuff. Okay. Read Old Man Logan.
See, I read the Wolverine Old Man Logan. I got to read Old Man Logan. But
just read those like 6 or 8 issues or whatever they are. What other
So Red Skull did some serious damage in this Brubaker run of Captain America, huh?
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. The Colossus Juggernaut is so rad, Comics and Death Metal says. You know, Ryan's pretty much a wealth of knowledge. I can pretty much ask that guy anything, and he pretty much knows the answer. And then he asks me questions sometimes. I'm like, dude, I don't know.
Uh-oh, we're getting feedback again.
Uh-oh. Hold on. What'd
Yeah,
you
it's probably
do?
your phone.
Why is my phone doing it and not this?
It might be that too.
What? Colossus not. The Juggerlossus. That sounds like a bad
I don't think
dinosaur.
it was ever established or determined what he was being called.
Oh man. You know, I have a lot of useful knowledge. And even if you don't know, you just act like you do and you're very confident and nobody ever questions it. And if they do try to argue with you, you just try to convince them they're wrong. Ask Dustin. He hates that. All right, so we've done. Let's talk about Book of Boba Fett. Have you watched any of these yet, Justin?
I heard that this show sucks all kinds of you know what.
He's getting really gross. This.
Boba Fett,
I've not heard nobody say it was good.
booger feet.
Nobody has said it was good.
Have you watched any of it, Justin?
Yeah, I watched the first episode.
What did you think? Like, just
of the first episode.
obviously you haven't watched the rest, so
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it hasn't made me in a rush to watch the rest of the episodes, but all the hype that I'm hearing for the last episode is making me want to go back and watch them.
you actually don't have to watch anything. You can just watch that one, and then you're good.
I don't know, like it was what I thought we were going to get and what we actually got were two different things. I was really thinking and hoping that it was going to be some sort of like mafia style story, only it took place in Star Wars universe. So I was really hoping for like Sopranos meets Star Wars.
Isn't he riding around on like a Vespa?
I love how you try to be just inconspicuous about putting it in and stuff, and then it looks like somebody sucker punched you in the mouth.
What do you want me to do, Nick?
Not do it. You can't not have tobacco for an hour and a half.
No. You don't understand addiction.
No, I don't. So Justin, this last episode is everything I think we've all wanted out of Boba Fett. Everything we've gotten from Mando, this crazy, just fighting and sick character and good, solid character development. You know, this brutal kind of guy, and then in Boba Fett, we're just getting this old man with dentures, smiling a lot, and I don't like the same people just don't interest me enough. Like that's all it focuses on. And then that last episode, so good. Mando was so good. So spoiler alert, the last episode, Boba Fett wasn't in. It was just Mandalorian.
Yeah, that was something that I heard people talking about.
They were
like, the latest episode was so good. The main guy's not even in it.
Yeah. Well, that's what was my, because you have two sides of the party. People love Boba Fett, and then you have people that like, I'm desperate to love the show and I just can't get into it. But then you have the diehards who are like, why would they have Mando come in and do an entire episode of Boba Fett? And it was directed by Bryce Dallas
Probably
Howard.
needed to save it.
Just so good, dude. Everything that you want, so good.
So B Ramey, what's up, B Ramey?
What up?
Long time no see, brother. Hope you're doing well, man. Says that he's enjoying it. Alan says, honestly, I have not enjoyed Booger Feet, and I totally understand all that. Right there with you, brother. Right there with you. CJ, don't forget the BD Easter egg.
BD.
Hey, man. Kind of movie are you watching? We don't talk about BD on here, bro.
I know I couldn't remember which episode of season 2. So Bryce Dallas Howard has also directed an episode of Mando in
Yes.
1 and 2.
Yeah, she did a good job.
What episodes they were.
So, but in the comic books, dude, Boba Fett's just brutal, dude. Clanging, banging, just destroying people. And like I said, we're just getting an old man just sitting here smiling all goofy. Hanging out with same people.
From a video game. Okay. I don't play video games. When I do,
Oh, I don't think I've never finished Fallen Order.
when I do, I break them. So I'm not a video gamer. I'm not.
But there was a ton of reference to
Right.
Clone Wars, Justin, and
Yeah.
Rebellion. Yeah. Have you still not finished those?
Well, why do you ask questions?
Yeah, that I know.
Answers to questions you already know. Whatever.
Justin, if there's one thing in my lifetime that that if I could ask one person to do one thing, it would be for you to finish those two. I'm telling you, those are without a doubt some of the best Star Wars I've ever seen in my life. And the last two episodes of Star
Honestly,
Wars Clone Wars,
Turn the hat back around. It looked a lot better.
This
with
way?
the hat. No, with it.
no, dude, I
backwards.
look good.
No, with it backwards, you actually look like you looked a bit better.
No, I look like a dude that drives a squatted back truck and listens to rap in his lifted truck, and
Stop talking crap
driving
about
like this.
Corey, okay? Beans is not gonna have that.
it's driving like this. That's what this looks like. No, dude, I love Rebels, but the last two episodes of Clone Wars,
Hey Nick.
I hate him.
Dude, he's trying to give you the book.
No, he wants me to pay for the book, which if I had, just $3,000 sitting around.
Payments. He's got a raw copy.
Do you understand?
How much is a raw copy cost?
Not more than I want to pay for it. I love Ahsoka Tano. Like I was trying to buy a bag this week, but it wasn't big enough. But Herschel Supply did a crossover with Star Wars, and they make bags, and they have an Ahsoka Tano version, and the inside the pattern looks like her hair. And I'm like, oh snap, I need that.
What's
Anyways.
the bag for?
Just because it was Star Wars.
Like what kind of bag?
Oh, just like a book bag. I don't need a book bag.
Oh, say book bag. When you say bag, I'm thinking like a purse.
But anywho's,
Maybe one of them guys carries a purse.
oh, totally. If it had Ahsoka Tano on it, totally, I'd get a man bag. But Clone Wars, the last two episodes of Clone Wars, I may or may not have teared up some.
Handy to be a man with me.
Yeah, dude's wearing same shoes Justin probably wears. You know he probably wearing them. Justin, what shoes are you wearing?
Show me your shoes. Take them off. Put them on.
My shoes are upstairs. I think they're Brooks.
Oh, dang. So he's wearing some really nice shoes. Our brother, who is not even 21 yet, is running around in the dad white New Balances from like the 80s.
Like the Grill Master 3000s.
Yeah, dude. And I don't know why, but I was like, Justin probably rocks those. But no, if we were in
And not only is he wearing them, he's got them jokers pulled tight.
oh yeah.
I mean, his toes is purple. My wife is down there making all kinds of a mess. She is baking cookies for us right now. When she stays up late like this, she just likes to bake, and she'll be up all night baking.
Be Ramy. No, not the slammed stuff. That's fine. I'm talking about the like the front of the truck's up here,
The squat, that Carolina squat.
the back's down here. The dude's probably got 4 earrings.
We call him something different out here, but
Wearing his hat like this, blaring his rap music
Mhm.
with his mullet. Anyways, if that's you, that's fine, whatever. But like, this is not me.
collect your way, but don't drive the trucks like that, damn it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I just the truck with the weird squat.
Hey, Nosh, brother, hope you have a good night.
You too.
Hey, congratulations on them Luke Cages, bro.
That's
My man
awesome.
picked up 2 of them graded.
Right
I
on.
gotta know, Nosh, what is that big book you're trying to get, man? At least shoot me a message, let me know, because tell him, Justin, what happens when you tell Dustin what book you're looking for?
He finds it.
And not only that, but what? Not only do I find it, but I find them at a pretty good price, bro. So,
He
and I am
finds-
going to a convention tomorrow, so I'm just saying, brother, let me know. Let me know what it is, man.
Wait, where are you
What?
going tomorrow?
It's just it's just literally like a comic book swap meet. There's probably like 30 vendors there in a small
Do you
area.
see Justin? He's like, you suck. Why am I not there?
Yeah, I know. I'm going with Sean though, my man. Y'all Wheezy, Sean Peasy.
You're the most awkward.
We about to
human
be up in the Heezy buying comic beezies
being. I swear to God, he's
all
the
day
weirdest person.
long.
So
So,
strange.
let
He
me
makes
know-
me
let
feel
me know,
so
Doc.
uncomfortable.
Trinity, what's going on, man?
So
Man,
uncomfortable.
Trinity, I have to thank you right now. Excuse me. I need the mic. Thank you. Trinity, I have to thank you. I had to sit this morning and I had to splice 130 something strands of fiber sitting at a table all day long, bored out of my mind. But I had my man Trinity and his marvelous, wonderful, fantastic live streams to keep me company. And I loved your most recent one. I agreed with everything you said. Screw all of them, dude. You can't pick sides. Screw them all. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you, bro. I love the live streams, bro. They keep me going through the day at work, man, when I need something to listen to, because it has good listenability. I don't have to look at your face, but I can listen to you. John's Comics with Kids. Long time no see, John. Hope you're doing well. John runs Comigories now, guys. He's been doing it for a while, doing a great job with Mr. JPPJ. So if you guys aren't checking it out, check it out. I'm hoping I might get me a little spot in the Winter Olympics.
Let me borrow a pen.
I did put myself in for a couple of different categories, so that'd be cool to be able to get in there. If not, no problem, but definitely appreciate you jumping in, John. Snack some rad books, man. That don't even sound like me. You know, I'll go to a Comic-Con and not pick up nothing.
Hey, we are going to be at Lexington Con at the end of March and Huntsville Con at the end of April.
Oh crap, I got those confused. I told my wife that Lexington was April and Lexington was March, and I also May, and I told Carl that too. But it's fine because I'm taking off for both of them.
I need something to write with.
The best tag team in Comigories history is back. The Comic Bearded Bros are back.
Who's partnering with Bearded?
Me.
Oh, I thought you said like good people. I need
Whatever, dude. I'll have you know, we are the Comigories Bromance champions.
Are those freaking fake mustaches?
Wait,
No,
so,
they're whatnot stickers.
so could I be hiding in the back in case you need to like tag me in?
Nah, dude, it's not like that. Greg and I, we went through the trials and tribulations last year to win the Bromance, and then I had to go on to the finals and destroy my man with a Mortal Kombat book, and he was so upset. But that Greg Horn, Molina, and Katana book saved me and won the whole thing for me. So looking forward to that, John. Appreciate it, man.
So I've kind of lost track on where we are with the show altogether, kind of off the rails.
Isn't that when it gets good? I'm just asking.
Oh, hey,
Doing your top 10?
Gabriel, the show that you're going into Virginia next month, is it Roanoke or Big Lake Comic Con in Roanoke, Virginia? Because if so, I'll be there. Tabling.
Oh,
That sounds like a sex move.
Gabriel, you might see Justin Birch there.
That's what he just said. He just went through a whole thing about this.
Well, I was talking to you.
He said he's going to be tabling and everything.
Did you really put? No,
I
you didn't. Oh my God.
Stop.
Okay. What's the top 10? The top 10 tonight is top 10 comic. I don't want to say just artist. Top 10 signatures from creators in the comic book hobby.
I voted myself number one, just so all of you know.
Hey, Trinity, everybody knows we own Saturday nights on the YouTube comic scene. It's been that way. We solidified that a long time ago. We etched it in stone. I don't know what to tell you about
Until
it.
we do it on Fridays, then Saturdays. Are
Yeah,
yours.
except for on Fridays, then you can have Saturdays. Hey, Perry Comics, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man.
McFarlane
Perry,
is not number one.
I watched Perry win his first game of Call of Duty something or another. He got really excited because he didn't realize that he was on the last guy, and then he beat him. So he was really excited about that. So that was cool. I don't know if you'll see this one or not, or maybe you will, because some people are dumb.
No, not after he blocked Bueller.
So looking forward to that. Hey, anybody have any ideas for next week's top 10? Give us some good ideas, something that makes sense that we can actually look up. No top 10s of ours, like comic book hobby stuff, top 10s, whatever.
I'm still waiting for my chance to do my dream top 10.
What is that?
Top 10 cereals.
Oh my God. That's why I said comic book stuff.
No.
I'm still waiting on you two to help, come up with ideas for top 10s.
You underestimate the power of cereal. Top 10 cereals would be a hit.
While we have 19 people in here, Justin can confirm. Nick also, whether he likes it or not, can also confirm There's a video coming out next week, guys, and you're gonna know it when you see the thumbnail. If you missed that and you do not hit the like button and drop me a comment on it, I swear to God, I am gonna shut it all down. I have put myself out there. I became extremely vulnerable for some horrible comments towards me for your entertainment. And I expect you guys to at least give me something. But that video, I'm hoping it does good. But if it does good, then that's kind of going to be wild, because then I may have to do that video again. And I don't know, that character. But yeah, tell them, Justin, they better watch it.
I can't wait until no one watches it and you just burn it all down.
What are you doing?
That's what you will do. If no one watches this video, Dustin will flip the channel over and set it on fire.
Oh, I will. I will put a Hulk 181 in a freaking paper shredder.
Not my copy.
No, not yours, but I'll put mine and somebody else's.
Wait, you're gonna put yours and someone else's in a
Someone else's random copy.
You're just gonna find someone random on YouTube and be like, all right, hey, I need your copy for a thing, and then just whoosh.
Hey, I like that, Alan. Thanks, dude. I'm taking a picture. Bam, got it. That's a good one. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. See, this is the kind of ideas that I'm looking for, guys.
Top 10 cereals.
Again, this is the kind of ideas I'm looking for, guys.
Wait. I've only got a couple books with signatures, and my favorite is Kill Crazy Nympho's Attack. Hey, you should look at who the letterer is in that book.
Wonder who it is, Justin. All right. So, Justin, do you have any toys to show off, bro?
No, I don't. Like, since I've been, sort of scaling down and not really buying much, it's no, not a lot of stuff comes in anymore.
Okay.
I'm looking at a pile of stuff, but I don't think there's anything like super cool or interesting over here. Maybe nope. I got nothing cool or exciting. Sorry, everyone. Sorry.
Lame. Top 10 turtle artist. That's pretty cool.
Ooh, I like that. Jamie Reeds, thank you for the comment. I like that. I'm gonna get that on there.
I'm from Wheeling, up north, Wheeling, West Virginia, the friendly city, the nail city, the Justin Birch city. It's a good way of putting it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I realize what's going on now. Nick is making his list.
No, I thought we canceled because you canceled. So yeah.
It's the Wheeling Nailers. Thank you very much. Nailers. Okay, so I'll talk about a few things. So there's not just dead air and things aren't awkward. Let's see here. What can I talk about? Hey, I know. All right. So there are some people on this channel who believe that the way that I eat cereal is an abomination.
It is.
So I would just like to discuss the way that I eat cereal, and hopefully there's someone out there who eats it the same way that I do.
There's not.
Top 10 pastas, I'm down for that. Number 1, ravioli. Ravioli is delicious. Okay, so
Only from a can.
Right, I'm ready whenever y'all are.
here's the way I eat cereal. I get a bowl. I put my cereal in. I get a glass. I pour my milk in the glass. And then I eat all the cereal. And then I drink all the milk.
I mean, if there was ever a concoction for a serial killer, that's it. That's as bad as putting ketchup on a hot dog.
Ketchup belongs on hot dogs and eggs.
No.
Occasionally mac and cheese.
I mean, I can go with the last two, but not a hot dog. You have to stop putting ketchup on a hot dog once you hit puberty.
All right, guys, welcome to the Comic Book Babble-On Top
Hey.
10 for tonight.
Whoa. You're not allowed to put ketchup on a hot dog?
Yeah, if you're 6.
He's stupid.
No, man. Ketchup and relish. That's the way
No
to go.
relish. No mustard either.
Ketchup with relish? What in the hell is wrong with you? You dry cereal eating bastard.
Justin, who do you want? Who do you want as quarterback for the Steelers next year? I can't pronounce his name. Whoever the quarterback is,
Tom Brady would be my answer.
It's going to be Rodgers.
Oh my God, that'd be awesome too. I'd take that.
It's going to be.
Hey, truth be
That
told,
might be the only city left that'll let him come back.
Now, it's going to be Rodgers.
I don't care who the quarterback is as long as he wins me a Super Bowl.
Bro, mustard on your pancakes. At some point in my lifetime, I'm going to get Dustin to get some pancakes and try that. So you just finished your dip, and now you're going to tobacco-less tobacco.
Yes.
You have a problem.
I never said I didn't.
This dude literally just went from real tobacco to fake tobacco.
The only time I do not have one of these in my mouth is if I'm eating or asleep.
I can't believe you just don't have it while you're asleep, too.
I've fallen
All
asleep
right.
with a pouch in my mouth.
Oh, my God.
Don't fall
Anyways,
asleep with dip in your
I don't know
mouth.
how to make it work yet while he's asleep. Once that happens,
welcome to the Comic Book Babble-On Top 10, where we're going to bring you the top 10 best signatures ever on comic books.
Yeah. And
I'm going to go first.
and I hope Nick is serious about this. So I'm going to share the screen so we can pull these signatures up because obviously we want you guys to see these. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that took this seriously, so
what are you talking about? I took mine seriously.
I hope so.
All right, I'm going first with my number 10 pick. It is none other than. Hold on. How does he refer him to? I'm going to have to write down some of the ways he refers to himself in Spider-Man. Stan the Man Lee, number
Ooh.
10.
Spoiler alert, I don't have Stanley on my list.
That's okay. And I'm talking like old Stanley, not whenever his family or handler or whatever they want to call it was peddling the poor guy out doing thousands of signatures, on his deathbed. So sad.
I saw Jim Mint with a Stanley signature T-shirt. There's a black shirt with a white Stanley signature on it. I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty freaking fire. And if he had
that right there.
if he didn't already have it, I was going to literally make one. But I feel like if I do it now, I'm like copying him.
Just
Please don't bend my bills.
I've been doing it all night.
Please don't though.
Okay.
I like that is
That bothers you?
a very, very bad thing.
Just no.
Please stop.
Okay.
I don't go to mess with your things at your house, and
I don't have things at my house that
and
I
you
mess
know
with.
I don't like you coming here and messing with my things.
I'm not messing with nothing. All right, you're number 10, Justin.
Okay, so my number 10, I think it's going to shock some people. My number 10 is Stan Sakai.
All right, let's look.
Is that from the bunny?
Yeah.
How do you spell his last name?
S-A-K. Yeah, right there.
Why don't you just press the down button?
Because I'm old school.
That is
That
pretty
it?
cool.
Come on.
The bunny.
I mean, I don't like it, but Usagi's cool, so I'll give it to you. All right, and my top 10 is my number 10 is Stan Lee. And that was just because I could come up with a 10th one, or I wouldn't have put him on the list either. But honestly, like this look here, I mean, that doesn't look too bad. This right here, I like this. But some of his stuff started looking like some chicken scratch later on down the road. So that's I don't know. I don't know. I know Perry loves him some Stan Sakai and some Usagi Yojimbo. All right, Nick, what is your number 9?
Frank Millar.
All right, so we got Frank Miller.
Right there with the Batman, baby.
That Batman one? All right, so that opened up another page. But you guys get the picture right here, the Batman. See it right there. So what does he do when he's not drawing Batman? There's his signature. Wow.
Hey.
So Nick is going to pick the specific single signature that he saw on here. not his general signature. So, all right. Wow. Rookie mistake there. All right. So that is Nick's number 9. Justin, what's your number 9?
All right, so I can't find an example of it. I don't think you'll be able to find an example of it on Google. So I'm just going to have to describe it to you. And I think once I describe it to you, you'll understand why I picked it. So my 9th favorite signature, and this is going to sound like a homer, it's Tom Napolitano, who is a letterer, who is a part of Ant World. His signature is just his initials, TN, and a word balloon.
Okay.
Kind of like your JB with the word balloon.
Yeah, well, I actually stole it from him. So, yes.
Terrible human.
Wow, Justin.
But, I mean, it's okay if you admit to it, right?
Yes, that's what they call quoting in the music industry.
Yeah.
All right, my number 8.
Hello, can I go with my number 9?
Well, hurry
Is that
up.
okay? My number 9
You're so loud.
is Austin LeMay. Look at this guy's freaking signature.
It's there you go. It's not gonna be good. Go to our Instagram and go to the picture I took of his canto he drew.
Nick's trying to get it pulled up. Austin's signature is freaking awesome, though. There it is, right there. You guys see that?
Pancakes in here.
That is freaking rad, dude. Austin LeMay has got one badass signature.
All right.
So I had to put my man on there. He was definitely one I thought of as soon as I came up with this list. So
My number 8, Ryan Otley.
golly, here we go. Let's see what this atrocity looks like. Can I have a little room?
No. And it smells like pancakes, dude.
Ryan Otley. He just writes Ryan.
See? It's beautiful. I'd love to have it.
Okay.
Justin, you're number 8.
My number 8 is...
Hold on a second. Dude, I want Fred Durst's signature. I want to meet that guy. I want to go to their concert. I want to go to a freaking Limp Bizkit concert with Trinity. That is a goal.
Didn't they break up?
No.
Hmm.
They just got banned from playing in the United States for a long time. They got blamed for burning down freaking Woodstock, even though they didn't make everybody do that. All right, what's your number 8, Jay?
My number 8 is Mr. Jim Lee.
No, I never even considered Jim Lee. Never even came up. So there we go, Jim Lee, right there. Right there in the blue.
All right. Dustin, you go ahead.
All right, my number 8, one of my favorite artists, and he has a really clean signature. Gil Kane, baby.
Your mom's Go Kane.
I really like Gil Kane's signature. You can see it right here.
Do you like that?
I think it's really clean and kind of has almost like a what do you call it? Not graffiti.
No clue. I have no clue where you're getting at.
It almost looks like when the people do the street art with the spray cans.
Graffiti.
Yeah, but it's. I guess you
Stop trying to be politically correct about it. It's graffiti.
I'm not being politically correct, but like it goes. I'm talking about like beyond just like some. Like when the people do the big murals with the highlights on the signatures and stuff. I mean, that's just
legal
what this makes me
graffiti.
think of. No, it's graffiti, yes, but I've heard people call
I
it
don't know.
another. It's like a type of graffiti. But I really like Gil Kane's signature. I think that's really really neat looking right there. So that is my number 8.
All right, Dustin, me. It's me, number
You.
7. Jeff Smith from Bone, which I started reading this week.
Hold on, why are we getting tags here? Tag.
Oh, tagging.
That's what
Tagging. Okay, yeah.
that's what it's called with the signature in the graffiti.
But I think he came back though, because he was with them in Chicago. I thought Trinity was he not with them in Chicago? I could have swore he was.
That was what's going on. I thought you were trying to figure out the tagging part.
All right, Justin or Nick, what's your number 7?
Jeff Smith. from
Ah.
Bone. I started reading that this week, and it's such a nice read.
I want to check that out one
and
day.
I love it. Dude, it's on Comixology. I love his stuff.
This one here?
Just any of them, especially with
Okay.
Bone.
Yeah.
I have one in my collection.
Cool.
Cool.
How do you have that in your collection?
I bought it.
How'd you find that?
eBay.
No.
Yes, I have a Jeff Smith signature in my collection.
You have 2 of them then. You forgetting about your third print number 1 that I
Second
found?
print number 1.
Yeah.
But that one's not verified. It's it's a verified signature, not like. But I know the one I have is a gold label from CGC. So yeah, I do have 2.
You
But,
don't acknowledge the other one as being real?
I don't know. Not after CBCS had that fake issue, where people
okay.
sending some fakes. I mean, you could definitely. Actually, I thought about doing that,
What?
but then I'm trying to figure out
Faking his signature?
no, just faking a signature to send it in. But then I'm worried about the morality and legality of that.
Yeah, you get in trouble.
Can you?
I don't know because I thought
Because
about
I was
that
trying
before.
to pass it off as
'Cause
real.
We talked
That
about
seems-
I talked about doing that at some point, and you told me that. You said, "Well, you might run into some legal issues." So
Yeah, 'cause, like if you're outright admitting that you're trying to pass something, that's kind of fraudulent.
yeah.
They should go after that guy that did that to them and admitted it. Now that I'm thinking about it, if you're watching, like I really don't care either way.
Justin, what's your number 7?
Number 7 is Don Rosa.
How you spell that last name?
ROSA.
Don Rosa.
Man,
Oh, that's nice.
that is sick.
I like that. That's really nice.
I mean,
See,
when
this is what I was talking about when I said this. Like you can definitely these artist signatures are they separate themselves from the pack. They're very clean, easy to read, and they have that really nice aesthetic to them. You know, so this was easier than you guys thought. Oh, Uncle Scrooge.
also, when you see it, you look at that and you go, "Oh yeah, like this guy must work for Disney somewhere, right?"
Exactly. Right on. Who that just picked up the first appearance of Uncle Scrooge recently?
Hey, Walt Disney would be a really good signature to have on a comic book.
Hmm?
Walt Disney's signature is really cool.
And I know
Really?
Nick hates this guy, but I thought his signature looked really good. Let me find. Yeah, right here. I think that's a really nice signature. I liked it.
I bet you do.
I'm not a monstrous fan of his art. I don't have anything of his in my collection. I know there's a lot of people that seek out his art, but that's not really my kind of stuff. But I like that. I like that signature, man. It looks good.
All right, guys.
Not a big fan of the art, but I do like the signatures.
Check the chat real quick. Make sure we're not missing anything.
All right. Hey, what's up, Tyler?
Hey, Tyler, I did get your package in the mail late last night. After I had to get the mail lady to hunt down my slab that got missed. And I appreciate you putting that on there. My wife saw it.
God, I bet that was so awesome, dude. Oh my God.
My wife did see your package and how you named it. And then I was like, oh, yeah, let me show you what's inside. And I ripped the package in
Didn't even
half
think about Bob Kane, but yes.
because I didn't think there was anything other than that in there than what I bought. And thankfully, the only thing that ripped was your note. But my wife was very wigged out, as was I.
Sam Keith. I did not look for Sam Keith.
All right.
Bob Kane has a nice one. I didn't think of him.
Okay. My number 6, Brie Larson.
No. Oh my gosh. I have to
Brie
pull up my
Larson.
trash.
I spelled it too.
I don't care.
Put some respect on that name.
There's no respect deserved for this freaking fool.
Look at it. Look, she'd be an awesome comic book
It's like
signature.
garbage.
All right. Justin, you're number 6.
My number. Wait, what number?
6.
Nick's trying to trigger me. He did it on purpose.
Number 6 for me is John Romita Sr.
You know, I looked at his, but I couldn't really find anything that made me go, wow. I did look at his.
No, I love it. I love that it's not cursive.
It's not even, yeah, I was going to say, it's not cursive or anything. It's very plain. So,
yeah, I love the simplicity of it. Also, I'm going to have a soft spot in my heart for anybody who starts their name with the letter J.
Okay. House of Pain. That's awesome. Awesome, man. All right. So we got John Romita Sr. and we're on 6.
Yes.
My number 6 is my main man, Jim Steranko. I got plenty of these signatures in the collection. because it's on the wall and the other ones are in the box. But I have plenty of these Steranko signatures. Dude, I mean, look at that. I'm getting that shirt. Save.
I hate the fact that they're probably just ripping it off and selling it.
You're right. I could just do that on my own.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not going to sell it, so it's not illegal if I just make my own shirt to wear, right? I don't know. I'll ask him. I'll get Josh to ask him for me.
Yeah.
But look at John Steranko. That dude's a freaking Hollywood movie star, dude. In his own mind.
He was a government agent.
Yeah, he looks like it. But yeah,
That's how Boba Fett looks if you take off the hair. Boba Fett looks like that with his fake teeth.
yeah, I love Steranko. I actually have this Hulk annual right here signed right out in front of the knee, perfectly like that. I've got a couple of Captain America books signed. One of them being
that. Is that signed over there?
That
poster?
No, it's not.
Oh.
But I do have this Steranko art piece right here in the middle. If I ever meet him, I will have him sign that. He did that to help raise funds for 9/11. I have this Captain America book here signed I got from my man Southern Comic Geek, as well as this Captain America and Hulk signed by Steranko that I got from Southern Comic Geek. So love Steranko. I got this X-Men 50 from Justin. I'd love to get that signed by him too. He is doing a signing coming up at CGC. So I actually thought about selling my Hulk annual #1, buying the raw copy that Sean Weezy, Weezy has, and send that in and get an upgraded copy and have that signed. So we'll see.
Is he really doing a signing?
Yeah. In April, I believe.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have him send in my X-Men 49.
Yeah, I'm gonna send something in. I'm just trying to decide if I'm gonna. I gotta talk to Sean about that Hulk annual one he has, because I'd love to sell the one I have, buy that one because it's a much higher grade. Mine's a 4.5. My original vision for having that book was like around a 7.75 and have that signature out in front of the knee. I ended up having to settle for a 4.5 because the book got way expensive. So I may take the opportunity to upgrade. But yes, Steranko has to be on my list for sure.
All right. We're on number 5 now, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're on number 5.
All right. Robert Downey Jr.
Oh my gosh. What did he have to do with comic books?
What didn't he? You know what? Fine. I'll change it. John Boy Myers, $1,000.
Oh,
50 for one signature.
Who is he? Who the hell is he?
On one book at
Is that how you
CGC.
Spell his name. I don't
Yeah.
even know.
John Boy Myers.
Does he even have a signature that shows up?
I have no clue. Like, I'm just joking. So, if you don't know the joke, CGC is doing a sign with John Boy Myers, and he is charging over $1,000 for his signature on Berserker #1, claiming this is the only time he's going to do it. And people are all over him, all over CGC. It's so bad. It's at the point where he's defending himself.
So here's his signature on the Berserker 101,000.
Yeah. And he said this is the only time he's ever going to do it. And it's signed right there. But anyways, and people are trashing him, and just not him specifically, but just like, they're like, who even is this guy? And he's a really good cover artist, don't get me wrong. But people are like, you're asking more than Todd McFarlane, more than Robert Downey Jr., more than all these people. And it's so bad he's actually having to go in and defend himself in the comments. I have no opinion on it, give or take. But yeah,
I will
more than
side with Ryan on my opinion.
I don't know what he said. Oh yeah. But yeah, $1,000, over $1,000. That's more than like Jim Lee for a head sketch, right? He was only charging what, $750?
Yeah, something like that.
So you guys do you, but
We're getting a head sketch from somebody for free.
I'm trying to get head sketches.
Snap. Justin, you're number 5.
My number 5, Dave Cockrum.
She's not done.
They smell
What?
so good.
Dave Cockrum.
Dave Cockrum. She makes them from scratch, dude. So
They're baking, clearly.
I don't know if I spelled his name correctly. How do you spell his name?
Well, you want to take out that slash.
Oh, yeah.
It's C-O-C-K.
It's cock. It's cock rum, not cock ram. I said cock ram. There it is. There's Dave Cock rum.
I love the way that the E in
Cock
Dave.
rum, not cock ram.
I love the way the E in Dave, he does that. There's
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I need to do that with the E in my name when I'm signing offer letters. Just
yeah, I dig that.
I've gotten so lazy with my signature. I put a D and then just my last name.
bro, I don't even do a full N.
I know
and
you
that's
just
it.
go blah, blah, blah,
Let me show you guys.
and then just a little scribble.
And my signature actually means something with what I do. This is literally my signature, bro. You can't really. Can you guys see that? Oh, no, it's not working. This pen sucks. Anyways, it's not even a full N. All right.
My number 5.
Nope, you're not doing it right. You got to drop the last 4 of that name.
Right there.
No, bro, it's T. McFarlane or nothing.
Todd McFarlane, probably one of the most recognizable signatures in comic book history. You can't deny what the guy has done for comics, and his signature is pretty much.
You didn't have Finch on there.
I think his signature is. You know what? I did not think of David Finch. Why did I not think of him?
He's on my list. No, he's not.
I love David Finch so much, but Todd's signature is almost as iconic as the characters he has created over the years. And when your signature has taken on a persona of its own, it's got to be on the top
Most
5,
all comic
top
book
10.
is never signed.
Spawn 7.
All right, my number
One of those went on Whatnot last week.
My number 4, Mr. Christopher Evans.
Oh my God! Again, what has he done in
Do you
comic
have a water
books?
over there that's not been opened? Yeah, thanks.
I drink 7 or 8 waters while we're doing these shows every night or every time. Again, why are you doing Chris Evans? Just to trigger me because I don't like his ass.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
It's not bad. I'll give you that. It's not bad.
I have no clue. I've never even seen it.
Yeah. Nick's just trying to trigger me. All right, Justin, what's your number 4?
My number 4, we already mentioned it earlier. Mr. Jim Steranko.
All right. So
Look at that. Look at that beauty.
that's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
There it is. There it is right there on the book. Get you a look. All right. So
Magical.
my number 4, somebody I'm surprised Nick hasn't had. I'm going to go with Greg Capullo.
Are you actually surprised?
I thought you liked Greg Capullo.
I'm saying, have you not noticed what I'm doing my list?
I
That
mean-
really surprises you.
Yeah, I knew you weren't going to take it seriously.
I took it very seriously until I couldn't think of any more names.
Wow. Anyway, it's hard to pull one up, but you guys can kind of see here. I love that circle he does, like the big circle with the G around the name. I think it looks really good. I dig it. Plus, Greg Capullo is a legit badass, and I dig it. I dig him.
All right. Y'all ready for this? My number 3. Take a guess who it is. If you get it right, I will change it.
Who else can I not stand from the Marvel Universe? Is it freaking Bruce Banner, whatever the hell his name is?
No, it's actually Adam Hughes.
Oh. Okay.
This is one of the dumbest signatures ever.
Another guy that, again, I'm not really a big fan of his
There it
art.
is right there.
I know Nick's not really a big fan of his art. Where's it at?
It's right there. It's just AH.
Okay.
Go over.
Oh, right here. Okay. Oh, yeah, there it is right there. So I know Nick and I, neither one are really big fans of his art. I know a lot of other people are. And most of the time, there's 2 big reasons why people dig his art. But not my thing. So, but very, very simple signature. So, all right.
Justin, your number of trace.
My number 3, Joe.
Wait a second.
What up,
Wait a
Joshua
second.
Olive?
Josh Olive is in the house.
Hello,
hanging out.
Joshua.
Josh, Nick finally got me.
I was going to hide it so he couldn't hide
Oh, finally got this to me. So I can't wait to do a video and open this up next week. Thank you again, sir. I really appreciate you.
it. Josh, did I have any manga show up this week?
No, you didn't. Josh, tell me what you thought about this.
Specifically Deadpool
Soul
Samurai?
Surfer Rebirth #1. Was that not awesome, Josh? I thought it was great.
All right, back to topic. Josh
All right.
was the man.
Justin, what is your number 3?
My number 3 is Joe Kubert.
Mr. Hubert. My butt's falling asleep. Joe Biden signature.
Do what?
Yeah, you want to be tired of talking Joe? It just pulled Joe Biden signature. I'm not. No,
Oh.
I'm not doing it. I'm not falling in that trap.
What?
Nothing. That's
Yeah, we
really
don't-
cool.
We don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
We're not going down anywhere.
We're not going to.
I like that. Joe Kubert. I love the last name. Kubert sounds like something that would be a Muppet.
Yeah, Joe did some fantastic artwork, man, back in the day, man. Joe knocked some stuff out that was really cool. I really enjoy, and Andy Cuber is really good too. So,
Ooh, Josh cussed.
all right, my number 3. The King. I ain't talking about Mufasa. That's right. And you guys might be thinking, well, Dustin, how do you even know what his signature looks like? Because I got it on a book of Captain America.
It's probably fake.
Jack Kirby's signature. That is classic looking. That is a gentleman's signature right there, ladies and gentlemen. An absolute true gentleman's signature. It is just fantastic. That is a signature of royalty, of a king, of a man who standeth on toppeth of the comic book realm. Look at this. You want to see what happens at my house? Huh? We do the Babble-On. The wife makes homemade. These are homemade, okay?
Oh, nice.
Nope. She didn't pull these out of a package.
You act like you're not fancy.
She straight up made these homemade from scratch.
Is it date? You're a man.
So anyway, of course, we got to have Jack Kirby. You guys agree? Jack Kirby's got to be on here. Jack Kirby signed his autographs with his pinky out. Thank you, baby.
I should have hugged
I
him.
agree. He probably did do that. Jack Kirby is 100% true gentleman. True gentleman.
Hot.
Yeah, I absolutely loved it, Josh. Loved it. I am hooked on that one for sure. That last panel, that last page, when he came out and he was like, oh yeah, you know what's going down. So love Jack Kirby. Had to put that one on there for my number 3.
All right, my number 2 is none other than probably who'll go down is the Godfather of comics, Mr. T. McFarlane.
All right, so we've already saw the top.
No, T. McFarlane.
Okay, T. McFarlane.
Not Todd.
Oh, you mean
Like what I had.
yeah, that pissed you off so bad you sold the book?
Does that smell good to you?
I don't know, dude.
Can't smell.
What's the date on it?
No, it's the date's fine, but it freaks me
She
out.
just bought it
Okay.
2 days ago, so it should be good.
Because I can't smell because of COVID stuff.
So
It freaks me out.
Nick is more of a fan of the newest version of Todd McFarlane's signature. Here you go, right here with the shorthand version, T.
Lazy
McFarlane.
butt can't even sign it. Did you not see it right there?
Yeah, I see it. Have you ever looked at his signature series on eBay? The T. McFarlanes go for a significantly lower price.
Mhm.
It is wild. People are not a fan of that. I mean, come on, Todd. Think about it, bro. Again, I said it. Your signature has taken on a persona of its own. It is its own legend, and you cannot shorthand that. Don't promise people they're going to get your signature, and then you don't give them your signature. 'Cause that is not your signature, bro. All right. Now, you and I have had issues in the past with your action figures. Okay. I try to be on the McFarlane team. I try to stay on that train and that bandwagon, but when you do stuff like this, man, it makes people upset. It really does.
I still love Todd. If I could pick one person to meet that's alive that's a comic book creator, it'd be him.
Absolutely.
I would love to touch him with my hands like this.
This is cool. Did you guys see that Joe Pruitt, head guy at Aftershock, is coming to Haven next Saturday for a signing? I did not. But guys, if you are in the Huntsville area, make sure you guys go get something signed or go check that out. Go hang out with Joe Pruitt, man, because that is pretty awesome. Aftershock has definitely stepped the game up over there in the last year, 100%. They have been putting out some great titles. All right, Justin, what is your number 2?
My number 2 is Todd McFarlane.
All right, so Todd McFarlane. My number 2 is Mike, and I know I'm spelling his name wrong, but Mike Zeck.
Wow.
Wow, that wasn't even close.
I know. Shut up. I've got a couple of Craven's Last Hunt books signed by Mike Zeck and 2 other creators. They are triple signed pair of 9/6s. But I love Mike Zeck's signature. Very recognizable. Again, another one of those iconic signatures that when you see it, you know exactly who it is. I can't believe you guys have left them off your list. There's something wrong with both of you. Chat, let me know if you agree with me. What is wrong with these guys? Mike Zeck is a great, great artist with a great signature. Do we do fan mail? Only on Instagram. You can send us a DM on Instagram if you'd like. At #2 Brothers Comics on Instagram. Gabriel, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Trinity says I get his signatures once a month. How so? I don't get it.
I'm pretty.
Okay.
If you go to a convention once a month, there's a good chance Mike Zeck's there.
Yeah, he's all over the place, dude.
He's never been at a convention I've been to.
I'm pretty sure he's been at Huntsville several times. And Josh has original artwork.
These cookies will actually be on sale on my whatnot next time I do it. So
I just texted his wife. I've never tasted a cookie so good.
these are homemade.
Hey, Justin.
She told me what they were.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Justin, she's coming up to my house the same weekend you're going to be there. I'm going to ask her and beg her and plead her to make these.
Can I request buffalo chicken dip?
I don't care.
You might have to be real sweet about that one, but she probably would because it's a bomb, dude. I've still got some in the fridge. So these are called browned butter chocolate chip pecan cookies made from scratch. Nothing in there but fresh pecans and my wife's love.
I wish she would love me and give me more of these. All right. We do number ones?
Nope. I got to do. Wait, did I do my number? Hold on. Did I do it? Okay. Mike Zeck was my number 2. All right. Nick, number 1.
Mr. Robert Liefeld.
I knew it.
For 1,000.
I knew it was coming. Ryan called it.
Face. Oh, I thought he was laughing.
Ryan called it. Rob Liefeld with the chicken scratch.
Okay.
I mean, that one is cool, but that's not his actual signature. This is his signature. This is what you're voting for. Right there.
I also had Brie Larson in my defense.
Yeah, well, I really want this cover right here, this Deadpool cover with Wolverine in the inside of the sword reflection. That is a cover that I'm definitely trying to pick up sometime this year. Hopefully at a con would be cool. So Rob Liefeld for Nick's number 1. How sad is that? Justin, what's your number 1?
All right. I'm a little worried that this name hasn't been mentioned yet. So Dustin, I'm hoping he's your number 1 as well.
He is 100%. All of his signatures, the many different forms of it, absolutely 100%. He's my number 1.
I'm going to eat every
My number 1 is Walt Simonson.
Oh my God. Okay, never mind.
But what's wrong with Walt's signature?
I thought nothing at all. But I thought we were here, man.
No,
I didn't even think about Walt. I didn't even think about him, man. But that is, yeah.
It's a brontosaurus. It is a dinosaur.
I mean, I totally could have kicked off several other people and put that on there, and I hate that I didn't. I had Jack Kirby on there though.
Yeah, Walt Simonson is my. I mean, it's a dinosaur. Like I
am embarrassed to no end that I did not put that on my list.
I just hope that either both him and Louise do a signature at CGC, signing at CGC again, or they're both at Baltimore Comic Con this year. I want their signature on a book.
Yeah, I agree. It's fantastic, dude. Here we go. My wife says, yes, Justin, I will make you buffalo chicken dip and cookies.
Yes.
Because that's just the beautiful soul that she is.
Mike Grail.
All right, so I am completely distraught that neither one of you had this guy on your list. It is absolutely a shame. It is a travesty against comic book creators across the world.
I don't even care anymore. I'm just trying to figure out which one of these has more.
Oh, shoot. I meant to say that my number 1 was Justin Birch. Dang it.
This is without doubt the best signature in comic books. 100%. You have the rainbow signatures. You have the red, white, and blue America signature. You have the infinity signature, which is the rainbow one. And I mean, check this out, dude. Like his blood splatter signature, it costs so much money to get him to do this, but my God, it looks good. Let me see if I can find one. Where is one? I know there's got to be one on here. Right here. All right, I'm going to have to share a different screen to show you guys this. Right
this
here.
Milk? contains tilapia, sardines, and anchovy.
That right there, that is a hand drawn signature. Cost a lot of money to get him to do that one, but Clayton Crane's signature is absolutely top notch. It is art itself, and it is just absolutely 100% fantastic. My number one pick, 100%, hands down. Nobody has a better signature in comic books than my man Clayton Crane.
I just showed you one. His name is Walt Simonson.
What's up? Captain Whatnot himself has come in and hung out with us. Skeff's Comic Knowledge hanging out. What's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well, bro. Yeah, it's like $70 just for the signature. Yeah. Clayton Crane was the very first signature I ever got on anything ever. First convention I went to was Atlanta Comic-Con, and I had just gotten his exclusive. I think it was a Scorpion Comics exclusive for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue number 40. And my entire goal for going to the con was the fact that he was going to be there and I was going to get signed. So me and a bunch of my biker buddies, we jumped on the Harleys. We rode up there. They all went around doing their own thing, and I stood in line for like a half hour behind one guy to get Clayton Crane's signature. And it's crazy because at that time he wasn't as big as he is now. There was not a line. There was just one guy in front of me with like 150 books. But I didn't know how to have a conversation with an artist or anything, or a comic book artist
like,
at all.
Can I touch you?
I was just like, hey, this cover is awesome, man. Great job. I just want to see how I get you to sign it. And he just kind of looked at me. I think like we were creeped out at each other and we just wanted it to be over with. So he signed it. I gave him my $5 and that was it, man. $5 for that Clayton Crane signature. You're not getting that deal anymore. So,
Gabe, I think Dustin might have maybe 11 or 12 at this point. Omnibuses.
Yeah, I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I've got 18.
I would say I'm probably hitting close to 50 at this point.
Yeah, I've got about.
I have 9 just in Berserk.
Did I give him a wet willy? That would have broke the ice. Most of my omnibus, though, are the IDW Turtles Ultimate Collections and the Boom Studios Deluxe hardcovers. All of Boom Studios Deluxe hardcovers, to me, are hands down the best omnibus style collected edition comic book hardcovers in existence. Ross Ritchie has got it going on over there.
I didn't know those count.
I count them 100%. I mean, it's literally, to me, I mean, it's the same thing. I mean, it's the best collected editions you're going to find.
So I sent this to your wife, just a picture of what's in here. So they add fish gelatin from tilapia, anchovy, and sardine. And your wife responds back, go, wow, why the hell do they need to add fish gelatin? That's crazy. That's so gross. Yeah, she was trying to get me to drink fish gelatins.
Well, that's why you just drink some skim milk.
Well, that's why I thought this smelled a little funky.
I have not drinking anything, but I've been on skim milk for about 10 years, bro.
I don't drink whole milk either since Sweet Ellie's off of it, but yeah, I can't be drinking.
Yes, Trinity, they're great, man. I mean, I've got, I just, like I showed earlier, I just got this one in the mail. The Power Rangers ones are really, really nice. They have great.
Tickle your goosey.
They look great on the shelf. The Once in Future.
Let me get it.
The Once in Future omnibus, it makes the Something's Killing the Children omnibus look like child's play, man. That thing is nasty. It is absolutely gnarly. And their slip cases. Oh my gosh. Let me show you guys this. Look at this slip case, man. And it's embossed. This is all embossed here. So this is what you see on the shelf. If you show the slipcase part, you got the New York Comic Con exclusive cover on the front and back. And then look at this cover, man. Look at all that black in the background. That's all embossed, every bit of it. And then it's on the back as well. You have another little embossment there. So you cannot beat Boom Studios hardcovers, not with a stick. I'm talking about a big stick. And this one right here, this was selling for like $300-400 when they came out. I didn't even consider selling it. It was outselling it was selling for more than the Something's Killing Children one, and I didn't even consider it because it's just too nice, man.
When you were talking about Jim Steranko signing earlier. Did you mean at CBCS?
No, I heard it was a CGC one.
He's doing a signing at CBCS in April.
Never mind. I'm a CGC snob. The only reason being, all my other books are CGC, and I can't handle the thought of a different label being up there. I couldn't even stand my Walking Dead 1 being on the comic slab wall until I got it in a CGC case. It just throws everything off. Yeah, I'm assuming he'll do one at CGC at one point. Some point or another, I'm sure of
I'm
it.
pretty sure Josh coached him on which place to go to.
You got that right, Bubba. You got that right, Bubba.
Oh yeah, the whole CGC bad idea. Yeah, they both look stupid.
That is the dumbest. You talking about the one that there's literally nothing in the
And
slab?
they were selling it for like, oh, you had to make an offer and it had to be over $1,000.
Yeah,
CGC just
for an
came out
empty
today
slab.
or yesterday on a forum saying they asked them to quit selling them.
Well, CGC should have never signed off on it. It's a freaking empty slab, dude.
And why don't you focus on your paying customers' grades?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was clearly a bad idea. Josh, yes, I'm going to try to be there. I don't think we're coming back to Atlanta next weekend. Yeah. It'd be cool to come up there and get some film for you. Try out the new camera. Oh, Alf #1. Yeah, I don't know much about Alf, but that's pretty cool. And I believe Gabe asked about Alf. Justin probably likes Alf.
I literally know nothing about Alf at all.
There's literally brown butter leaking from these cookies.
No, I had dipped it in the milk, and you brought those books over. I had to sit it down on the plate because
I wouldn't say it was a bad thing. But,
oh, yeah.
we're going to Lexington in March, Huntsville Con in April.
Come to Lexington, dude. Come see us.
Or don't. It's 100% up to you. I don't think...
Skeff, I'll make you a deal. You come to Lexington, I'll buy your dinner the first night we're there.
But we're
Done
going to
deal.
McDonald's.
No, we're going to go to the pizza place. It's got great pizza.
Do you remember how expensive that was? Ask Justin.
I said I'm buying Skeff's dinner.
I'm just hanging out with Justin.
Justin,
They got all kind of beer, but just so you know, Skeff,
I
they
wish,
don't have Bud Light. I don't know what's wrong with them.
I wish I could say something.
Justin, this is your 30 seconds. Go.
Okay, so as I was talking about earlier, what I like to do is put the cereal in a bowl and then put milk in a glass, and then I eat the cereal, and then
The 30 seconds is up. Seriously, that is so weird, dude.
I do want that Alf cover where he's got the seal in front of him and he's straight up just raw dogging it.
Stop. You can.
It's what's happening.
Yeah, but you didn't have to say it like that. You could have just been like, he's having, you have to be so weird about it. That's so gross. We still are somewhat trying to be friendly friendly family.
You put in the video where I said F heavy metal, and I was just talking to you.
But that made for really good content, and I put a discretion.
Okay, well, I just made for good content.
And no, you didn't say like, oh, I thought that was like you just being. Did that bother you? No, because you don't care. Justin, did that video upset you and upset your...
Skeff, let me explain to you how bad you need to get to Lexington, dude.
There's nothing...
They have got the baddest vendors, dude. I'm telling you, dude. There's one vendor there.
And they hit up all...
If you have your Gym 83 money, they'll have it. They'll have the book. They'll probably have 3 or 4 of them, raw, graded. Like, they don't just have the big books graded. They have raw copies of the big books in like 4 or 5 different grades. Watch our Lexington video from last year, and you'll see their booth. Tell him, Justin.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Did you hear him? Like, it's nuts what these guys have.
It's knucking fuds.
And like I said, dude, you show up, pizza's on me.
Pizza's on him.
But speaking of content, I really, really
like for you guys to watch
those of you guys who watch and don't drop the comments. This video that I'm putting out next week, and you're gonna know what it is. You got to drop the You got to drop the comment. You got to drop the likes. You got to get that Joker's got to circulate. I'm telling you. Never have I gone that far in a video. Would you agree?
It was pretty awkward.
I went up. Nick was dying laughing in the car, and he thinks everything I do is stupid.
Pretty much. until he gets mad and then just F heavy metal for no reason.
100% we could. Absolutely. I
Good.
think Bearded Comic Bro is going to be there as well. I
Good.
tried to tell Andy he needed to come and get Comic Man Andy out there, so I don't know if he's going to try or not.
Justin was trying to talk.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we could also collab on some drinks.
Justin's just there for the moon pies and drinks, dude.
This Joker showed up with warm Bud Light and moon pies. He was ready to party.
No, it was honey buns.
Oh, honey buns, yeah.
Wait, yeah. I said, hey Dustin, these are a little warm. Let me put them in the fridge for a minute so they can cool off. You're like, nah, F that, crack down.
He was 3 beers deep.
And I'm not a drinker. For the most part, I'm not a big drinker at all. But you know what? It was party time. It was literally about my only time I get to go on like a vacation. So I wanted to take full advantage of it. So we were in the hotel less than 20 minutes. By the time we walked to the con to pick up our badges from Eric and those guys,
It won't be
I
awkward this
had
time.
a pretty good buzz going.
It won't be awkward this time when we all show up because we've already met each other in person. So we know to expect. Justin's a big, tall dude.
Ooh, I have a
Dustin's
piece
extra
of glass
tiny.
on my finger somewhere. That sucks.
Not that tall.
Alan, it is kind of a rant, maybe.
Yeah.
I look at it as me bestowing a blessing of knowledge on you guys.
Oh man.
I just hope you guys hear the word and you apply it to your lives, that you will be blessed. That's all I'm gonna say.
Gabe. So Dustin and I are
Hold it
actually
together, Justin.
Dustin and I are actually 2 brothers, like for real, for real. I'm clearly the better, bigger brother, and Dustin.
I
is
won't
here.
disagree with that.
And then Justin, he's our friend.
No, man, I'm that cousin who shows up at Thanksgiving and no one understands why.
Oh man. But yeah, no, the whole originally our big shtick was we didn't get along and still don't have the time. We probably should go back doing that. Just argue. Just instead of making good content, just
I don't
stupid
know.
arguing.
I kind of prefer us to try to get along at some point because I don't know, the fighting I think sometimes takes away from the content. We don't want to do that.
It could either be really funny or really awkward.
Yeah.
But just throwing it out here, I'm not a hypocrite. Never have been.
Oh
never
my
will be.
God, shut up. You're the biggest hypocrite I ever met in my life.
You can't
Joker
name one thing I've done that's
This Joker
hypocritical.
will be hypocritical as you could possibly be and then tell you that's your problem to deal with it.
Well, it's not my fault that you get angry at me.
Okay. But you should never do anything to try to adjust how you are.
No, because that is a you problem.
Oh, okay.
If you don't like me, that's on you.
Okay. Okay. Well,
See, look, we went.
when I'm putting one of these in on the show and that is your problem if you don't like it.
Oh, see, I just did that quickly.
Yeah, you did.
That quickly.
I know.
It wasn't even 30 seconds. Got him angry.
Yeah.
And you haven't even noticed I was wearing this. I wasn't even careful when I
did.
touched it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely be careful. You know, people are trying to hawk those for like $80 and people are buying
People
them.
are also trying to hawk comic books that just came out, not even today, like 3 weeks from now, and it's not even the first appearance anybody cares about, and it's selling more than Black Panther 1. Stupid.
Well,
What book is that?
Did you like this or like that?
no, it was close.
Okay. Trying to be respectful.
I appreciate that. You
I
don't
mean-
do it often, so.
I'm loving the side lights you got coming here. It's really separating me from the background.
Gabriel has already decided that he is Team Nick.
Hey, wait a minute. Why not Team Justin?
Whoa, there's a Beyond Batman coming out? Depends on who's doing it and what story they're going to do with it. Dustin has glass from fiber in his finger.
Yeah, I'm digging a hole. Time to get out the old.
What do you mean, Beans? You haven't been ignored. I haven't seen any comments from you.
Oh, wait. Panda's live right now? I'll see you guys later.
Hold on.
So why the hat change? But that was the only thing I see.
Oh, I see him say CBS is better. I ignored that one on purpose.
I promise you, Beans. I didn't mean. But if you were commenting while we were sharing the screen, we couldn't see anything.
Hold on. See, it just jumped on me again.
Now we're all the way back at the bottom.
Second Street Marvel was talking about the Berserker hardcover. I haven't seen that one. Was the news already dropped tonight that was talked about in the chat? Yeah, so I'll go over it again.
Ow.
So I have been reaching out to several people about doing some art for the Bro Boxes, original art. We've gotten Deegan, who did the cover for our exclusive, which is available at twobrotherscomics.com.
Buy 4 of them.
Yeah, and we're also going to be putting together a couple of other things. I've contacted an artist that everyone knows and loves. He's going to be doing several for us, and then we got one guy who is a humongous name in comics, and you all know him, and you all will recognize him, and he is going to donate an original art sketch on a cover for the Bro Box. Not sure which month that's going to be, but once I get it in hand, I'm going to show it to you guys. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. He worked on pretty much everybody's favorite Marvel superheroes run for a long time. And you guys are going to be pumped about it. You guys are definitely going to. He created a few pretty big time characters too. So, and it is not Donnie Cates. I already acknowledged that Donnie Cates could give us the original written script for Venom issue number 3, and I would just put it in the paper shredder. So that's what I think about that, beans. All right. Nope, it's not Rob Liefeld. Not Rob Liefeld. Same era. It is the same era. It's not Jim Lee. It is not Jim Lee.
Hey,
To my knowledge, he's only worked on Marvel.
Hey, Logan's watching us. Shout out to
He's
Logan.
mainly
Dahl.
only worked on Marvel from what I can tell. Right, Justin?
in case anybody's wondering, so far this Royal Rumble seems kind of lackluster.
Did you see my text?
Oh, really? Nobody good showed up? Not John Byrne. That would be awesome, though. He was big in the 90s. That's the last clue I'll give you guys.
I'm seeing it.
Nothing since then.
And when I tell you, or when I told Justin, his response was
Go down.
No S word. Exclamation mark.
Yeah, he said
No crap.
no crap, but he used the S word with 3 explanation points.
All right. Well, you guys ready to wrap it up? Call it night. Go to sleep. It is 12 o'clock, and you've been at work all day.
Oh my gosh.
I've been at work for 3 weeks, dude. But luckily, my boss has decided that I have worked enough overtime, and he said I'm not allowed to work any more long days or weekends for a while. So apparently, I have bled him dry. But that's good because that means I'm ready for these Comic-Cons, baby.
Part of me does want to figure out a way to reach out to Donnie Cates and be like, "Look, I'll donate to your favorite charity if you just send me a 5-minute sketch. I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna give it away." But in reality, just make Dustin have to hang it on his wall.
Hope you could not make me do it.
I will staple it to the wall.
And I will remove it very easily.
We will duct tape it to the wall with super glue. All right, guys. Dustin, do your outro. I have this thing called... I'll talk to you about it.
Mark Silvestri. Nope, that's not him either. But you guys are going to enjoy it. I promise you, you're going to enjoy it. And the other guy that we've got that we're working with, I want to wait until we've nailed down everything, and I want to bring him on and let him help make that announcement too, because it's going to be something I think all of you guys in the community are going to be really excited about. He's a big name in the community here, so looking forward to that. But guys, thanks for hanging out all night. Hope you've all hit the like button. If you're watching this on the replay, make sure you do as well. If you're not subscribed, please make sure you are. Look out for that heavenly content that I'm bringing you next week, guys. You're going to love it, I hope. And again, guys, don't read into it too much. Don't get offended. All right. It's just a joke. It's just content. And if you love it, let me know. Because if I don't get any content or comments, let me know if you like it. I'm not going to do the character again. Oh, I shouldn't have said I did a character. Damn it.
You said
well.
it earlier.
Hey, Austin LeMay popping up.
What up, Austin LeMay?
Aw.
Is it LeMay? LeMay?
It's LeMay.
I know. But I ruined Sendayan's name
Austin?
earlier.
Again,
Hey, Ron.
Again, Austin, we appreciate you, man. We're kind of keeping stuff under wraps for the time being, but we have dropped a few seeds. So, brother, we appreciate you. Guys, make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Drop some comments. Let us know what you thought about the show. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great week. And as always, collect your way.
Or don't. It's probably not a great way. Who knows? I mean, it could be good.
If it's their way, it is.
Just don't collect like Justin.
That's the best. That's the best option. Don't collect like Justin.